There you go. Start the music.
And play my music. What the fuck is going on, everybody? You heard the music. You know what that means. It's time for Nonsensical Nonsense with a brand new episode. I'm Glick. Tony's here, looking confused as fuck. Typical. He's getting up there in age, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a little senile. He might be getting a little of the old timers. You know, the mind starts to go as you get a little bit older. And if you don't believe me, look at our current sitting president. And with that being said, if you're not already, check us out on all social media. On Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night on YouTube and Twitch. And don't forget, if you don't want to hang out with us live, you don't want to be in here, you don't want to be in the chatters box, you don't want to say hello, don't worry, we got you covered. You can listen to us anytime you'd like, whenever your little heart desires. We can be in your ear holes, satisfying them ear canals on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at. That's all at Nonsensical Nonsense. You know what to do. Hit the link, follow, share, listen, and love us. I mean, like us. We also got an email, nonsensicalnonsense.podcast@gmail.com. And don't forget about the merch store at teespring.com/nonsensicalnonsense podcast.
Words are hard. I had Smoke was good.
I had a Biden moment. I was getting ready to say, "There's a squirrel running up my rocket ship, and the sky is purple, and it's raining jelly beans." You a dog-faced lion, a lion dog-faced pony.
We got
soldier.
some shit to talk about, bro. Let's get past the intro. We got some shit to talk about today.
What are we gonna talk about?
Listen. First things first, Jeff. I want you to get better. I know you're not feeling good. Big ups to your health. I'm gonna tell you that as a member of the crew, as a family member of the podcast. I'm gonna throw that out first, Jeff. I hope you get better. Don't worry, the champ has got this. Let's make a couple things clear. To the NFL, y'all tripping, but
here we go.
Yeah, I'm in that ass.
Ain't gonna take got his penalty. He got his penalty.
Trying to increase it. I got a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Their best bet right now is to go to 18 months and then time served at the end of his 6-game suspension. That's it.
You say jail?
Yeah. They're trying to push it for another year.
What, in the league?
Yeah.
I know that they said that they would leave it up to Roger Goodell at this point because the NFL is appealing it.
Yeah, he's trying to make it a bigger penalty, which is fucked up.
Well,
join me later tonight for Late Night Parents, ladies and gentlemen. Wait to follow the show, latenightparents.com.
I've seen this.
I think Glenn's going to be there with us because he ain't got nothing better to do while he's talking to Mrs. Officer. Wee. She'll make you say wee.
Where,
hey, Mrs. Officer.
where am I going to be at?
Ted wants to do a show tonight.
When?
You know how to get down. Probably StreamYard.
What the hell is this? I seen a tweet earlier.
Hey, we don't have timers. We have some time.
I thought
sometimes we don't. That's right. Sometimes we run slow, sometimes we run quick. All that.
I thought I saved it.
That's tomorrow that you're doing the football thing. Yes, I do plan on doing the football thing tomorrow night. I would love to jump through a lot of it tonight after his format for the evening, which I will not interrupt. I just want to throw that in there with that. There was something else I wanted to talk about.
Here it is. This is a tweet today that I seen. I had to find it. Sorry. NFL fans who have ignored decades of inappropriate behavior from all teams all of a sudden develop a moral compass when the Browns make a controversial move that makes them a better football team. Do not look to the NFL for morality.
Say what?
Basically, now as a Browns fan, and not only just as a Browns fan, but as a football fan in general, there has been a ongoing conspiracy that the NFL has it out for the Cleveland Browns. Hence the reason why they have been so bad. Mind you, the Cleveland Browns were the most expensive franchise team or new team because when they came back in '99, because the NFL kept up in the price because they were trying to keep them out of the league. So there's been an ongoing conspiracy that the NFL has been not so much secretly, but blatantly holding the Cleveland Brown organization back for some reason.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been ongoing for years. And now this is one of those things that one of the people are saying. You know, you got guys like Ben Roethlisberger. I hate to say it, but Kareem Hunt, Ray Rice.
The Ray Rice situation.
What's his face in Baltimore? Fucking killed a man. Ray Lewis. Not to mention, many countless.
My man down in Miami.
What's going on,
was that Jarvis Landry that was down there had that car wreck and killed somebody?
Who was it?
Who was it in Miami that had a car wreck kill somebody? Golf Hawk was good. Tyrann Mathieu. Yeah, Tyrann Mathieu had a case, yes.
Yeah.
I
mean, there's cases for days, but then then all these.
Go ahead.
So yeah, it's just one of those things. Leave them. First and foremost, I still stand by exactly what I said. I don't know about all these women, but I do know that most of these women want to be Instagram models, want to be influencers. And they got their payday.
I don't know about that. Honestly, I don't know about that. But
they got their payday.
A lot of them came up after he was about to leave. Excuse me.
Yeah, it was a money grab.
Yeah, Johnny Manziel. Yes.
Johnny Manziel's a fucking moron. He should get hit by a train.
Well,
he is a small brat.
That's what
I don't know if it's the lighting in your house or if your camera is cloudy.
It's the lighting in my house. It's the light.
You look fucked up.
Do I look fucked up?
Did you die? Are you actually a ghost?
Do I look fucked up, ladies and gentlemen, or is he full of shit? I'm just curious.
No, dude, I'm serious. On my end, let me check YouTube and see what you look like. No, why would I make that shit up?
Because you'll do that.
No, I won't. But
yes, the fuck you won't.
No, the fuck I won't.
I look awesome. I look awesome.
All right, look bad. What I'm looking at, it looks wonky. Like it looks cloudy. No, like your camera, not you. Put some lotion on you, ashy motherfucker. No, but like I said, I still stand by what I said. It was simply a money grab by these women because they took him to court. They tried to press charges on him, and the court of law said,
"I got you."
The court. I am actually a very long-time Browns fan. I did not like the Watson pickup because of all the drama and controversy surrounding him. I really hated the fact of the amount of money they gave him, and he hasn't played football. And by the time he sees the field again, it's going to be 2 years.
Yes.
No. Was he? And if you compare stats to stats from Watson and Baker Mayfield, they're the same quarterback. The only difference is
Watson over Mayfield. Fuck that. You won't.
No, the only difference between Watson and Mayfield, Watson's taller and he's mobile. But stat-wise, they're the same. They're the same quarterback stat-wise.
Not to me. I think Watson's better. I liked how he looked.
Like I said, he's taller and he's mobile.
He looked like a very solid quarterback to me.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's why I stand behind what I said. For me, as a Cleveland Browns fan, he comes back in week 7. He better go undefeated, and we better go to the Super Bowl.
You're gonna be a man, motherfucker.
The amount of money they paid him, and the man ain't touched the football field in 2 years. By the time he sees
his first season, he has to be above 500, and that's it.
He has to be above 500, so he only has to win 5 games.
He is brand new to the squad.
I don't care. That's fucking unacceptable. You're going to pay that man that much money. And you already, believe me, I done said I'll go to Cleveland and break his knees if he doesn't win the Super
Bowl. So when you know we can be on your ass too.
I will. I'll go up there and run that goddamn organization. We'll win a Super Bowl first year in. No, the hell they won't either.
They'll take you off that field like you stand with Ricky. Go ahead.
No, they won't either. I'll win a damn Super Bowl in Cleveland. I'll build a franchise. We'll be running things in the NFL.
Hell, even R. Kelly believed he could fly. He's sitting in the cage.
Well, that's because R. Kelly also believed he could piss on minors. So you can't kidnap and you can't kidnap and pee on minors. So
I pee on you.
Yeah. So stat for stat, they're the same quarterback.
Cleveland breaking the bank on him was not a bad move. I think that was a great move for the franchise. I think he will stay there. I think he will be there. And I think if y'all don't win with him, it won't be his fault.
We were winning with Baker.
Y'all were. This is true.
We were winning. Yeah, we should have kept Baker
on that team, and they could have went back and forth over who started because Baker could have started and Watson could have been off the bench for the first.
Could have had a 1-2 punch. I would have had no problem with that little Deshaun Watson in there and said,
"This is," and I'm not going to lie, they shouldn't have got rid of Baker Mayfield.
No, and I think they did Baker dirty because they said that Baker's our guy. Baker's our guy.
Took some of his money. Gave it back to them so they could have got him an O-line, and it would have been a fucking Super Bowl for y'all.
We have an O-line. That's the thing.
Okay, well, then we're going to see what the quarterback going to do. As of right now, it is no excuse for you all not to be, at the very least, at a championship game.
We should have been in the AFC Championship a couple seasons back, but no, the refs were paid off by Patrick Mahomes.
Deshaun Watson. Deshaun, we had this talk the other night.
I'm not saying I'm not a fan of him or anything. I just don't think The guy hasn't played football in 2 years. I don't think he was worth that amount of money. They should have brought him to Cleveland, let him play, see what happens, and then if he blows up, give the man his money.
Who? Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, but you got guys on that team like Kareem Hunt.
According to the contract standards this season, he's only getting $1 million.
Well, he can only get massages by Cleveland's massage staff. He can't get outside massages.
Yeah, he better lay down and shut the fuck up. He better go find him a wife. Don't do her wrong and sit the fuck down.
Because you don't need a wife to not act like a goddamn fool.
The shit that's going on out there is not good, B. And a lot of people don't have his back. I got a problem with that because if they're lying, he still got a against time.
Oh, no, I said that from Jump Street. From Jump Street, let's see what the courts decide. The court said he did nothing illegal. He did absolutely nothing in any way, shape, and or form illegal. He did not assault these women. He did not rape these women. He did not anything. The court of law said that, and then they went civilly because at the end of the day, it was a money grab.
That's where the money is at.
For all these little wannabe Instagram hoes or models. Sorry. And Baker was too. I think Baker had struggles with throws because he's kind of short.
I agree with you. Watson is the future. Watson and Trey Lance to me right now are the future quarterbacks.
But at the end of the day, that's my thing.
Biggest Justin Herbert. All jokes aside, I don't mean nothing against him, but Watson is a prime new quarterback pick for me. He really is.
I'm not really on the Lance bandwagon yet. I'm not saying I won't be, but I'm not yet. But I'm definitely feeling Herbert. I'm definitely feeling Herbert.
I see something with Trey Lance. I really do.
That's the thing. How many of these guys do you see something in, and then they, and this is strictly only football. The name I'm going to bring up.
Yes.
Only football.
Yes.
Colin Kaepernick. Fucking amazing season. And then the very next season, dog trash.
What happened? It's a question. They blame the coaches.
Tim Tebow came out.
Tim was not going to be a quarterback.
He was never going to be an NFL quarterback, but he looked good. He didn't look great.
Jerry Jones said that in the first place. He said he'll never make an NFL. Stevie wondered how you do.
He should have been a tight end. In all honesty, he was built.
He wanted to be a QB. And I'm not.
Yeah, I know. That was the thing. And he waited too long, and then he came back and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll be a tight end." You've waited too long, Tim.
And used the fact that he was a southpaw against him. My understanding.
Well, they also kind of crapped on him because he was openly religious too. So
disrespectful.
Yeah, but I mean, Tim Tebow came out. He was good. He wasn't great by no means, but then after that one season, it just went all downhill from there. So
I'm gonna tell you a quarterback that I liked. He didn't do what I needed him to do. He didn't make it as far as he was going to make it. As I'll give you two of them.
Mark Sanchez.
No, I knew he was going to do good. I knew he was going to do good, and I was correct. You remember Jake Long?
Mm-hmm.
When he went to the Titans, I thought he was going to do great, and he got hurt. I'll go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck who think what. I thought Sam Darnold was going to do something with the Jets. I really did. And there was a lot of hype behind him. But they destroyed his ass.
He put up really good numbers with the Jets. And it was a shitty team. And he was still good. I thought he was going to go down to Carolina and turn that team around. But apparently Carolina was dog shit too. And then he got hurt.
Even Cam went back to Carolina and can't do shit.
Cam's done. He needs to stop. He's embarrassing himself.
I don't know why. Actually, I don't know why. Cam doesn't care anymore because he got his money outside of football.
He just needs to stop because at this point, you
he's a diva.
Yeah, you get guys that stick around in the league. I'm not supposed to like this guy, but I do. Ben Roethlisberger, and I think he stuck around 2 years too long.
I think I saw a meme today. We try to talk bad against the NFL, and I got a bone to pick with Ben Roethlisberger if he really did say that. I think a bunch of y'all saw that shit, and it was ridiculous. Cam was an ass. Cam was very full of himself. Cam was an ass, but you know what? He was running the Panthers. They were great in him. He was their best quarterback ever. He was their best quarterback ever. He truly was.
How'd that Denver Super Bowl work out for Cam? I think he might still be picking his teeth up off the field after that game.
They stomped his ass in Super Bowl.
Man, did that defense?
I was watching. I was in Vegas. I was furious.
You ain't gonna be Superman today, bitch. Here comes the Denver Kryptonite.
Remember the longest yard when they were like, "No, we're gonna let them go." That's exactly how the fuck it looked.
Yeah,
they stomped. I was like, "What the hell is going on here?"
That defense.
Somebody said they were scared of the field. Something was wrong with the field, but it shouldn't have been that damn wrong.
There's always something. Boo-hoo. Shut up, Cam Newton, you crybaby bitch.
No, Cam wasn't the one that said it. Cam wasn't the one that said it. Cam was quiet. He didn't say nothing.
He got owned.
He had two monster defensive ends sacking his ass.
He got
monsters.
Owned.
DeMarcus Ware. What was the other dude's name?
Oh, yeah, Von Miller just eating him alive all game.
Jesus Christ. I was watching the game on like this. I had on a Carolina Panthers jacket. I was sitting there ripped. I was going crazy. I can call my homeboy right now. He was in Vegas with me. He said, everybody in the casino heard your ass that night.
Oh no, I don't. I seen that report because I seen that, obviously the other day they dropped the we're gonna give 6-game suspension. And then I seen today we're gonna first of all, I said it on here before and I'll say it again. Fuck Roger Goodell. Why is he still the goddamn commissioner of the NFL?
Who wants a spot? Who wants his job?
I'll do his job.
Who wants it though?
I'll do it. I want it. Why don't I? If he does, why don't I?
What makes you qualified?
Because I'm smarter than him.
How you figure?
Because I said so.
That's why you're sitting right here, right fucking now.
Well, that's because I didn't apply for his job.
There's one person that wants his job. I'm surprised they haven't given it to her yet.
What is that? Sue Robinson?
No, stupid. Jesus. Condoleezza Rice said she wanted to do it.
What makes her qualified?
I have no idea.
She's a black female?
No, I have no idea.
Because that's exactly what it's going to be made out of.
42 minutes. Boy, that was quick.
No, that's going to be the spectacle that it's going to be turned into.
Nobody wants her there. No fucking way.
And nothing against her, but what makes her, like you asked me, and I'm just joking. I don't like Roger Goodell. I think he's a jackass.
Everybody
like most people, I think he's an absolute jackass. But what makes her qualified? What makes her qualified?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I could be commissioner. Matter of fact, I dare them to make me commissioner.
This empty bottle of beer could be a better commissioner than Goodell.
There's only one thing I would do if I was a commissioner, and y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want. I'm getting rid of the pylon rule. All that fucking.
I'm bringing back the leather helmets.
Game off a cone in the corner. After all that, get rid of fucking pylons.
I'm bringing back leather helmets, and we're getting rid of the officials. There's no rules.
Get rid of the pylons. I'm getting rid of the
There's no rules. Do whatever you want.
Get rid of the pylons, and hell, I could be commissioner. Fuck it.
You could be.
I'm willing to listen to everybody.
That's the difference between you and I.
Run the draft, and at $40 million, I will not fucking care.
That's the difference between you and I.
Roger Goodell makes $40 million a year, and that was 6 years ago.
He's making more today.
Should be.
He should be. I mean, if that was 6 years ago. See, that's the difference between you and I. I say I could be a commissioner. I could be a better commissioner than Roger Goodell. You say,
I'm not going to say
Goodell makes you qualified. You say, I want to be commissioner. I say, do it.
Because I know what I want to do already.
See?
I know what I want to do.
You want to do something so silly and ridiculous.
First of all, as long as I'm staying somewhere comfortable, I get escorted. I make the meetings. Teleconferencing is outstanding right now.
I'm gonna make a new rule.
Listen, teleconferencing is outstanding right now. Fucking call me.
I'm gonna make a new rule. When a referee blatantly blows a call,
yes,
they have to, in like mixed martial arts, when you build up or whatever, you got to walk down the line and everybody gets a crack at your stomach. You got to go for both. They're going to line up both teams, one on each side, the whole 52-man roster, and you got to make 2 trips up and down that line, and every one of them get a crack at you as hard as they want. If you don't make it, you don't make it. If you don't make it, you don't. I bet a ref won't be fucking up, messing blatant calls. After the first one makes that walk,
that's why your ass ain't coming.
I bet you they won't be fucking up calls. I bet you they won't.
They're gonna wet willy your ass.
Wet willy me all day long. I bet you a fucking referee won't make a bad call again.
I may be commissioner. I'm getting rid of the pylon rule.
Blow a blatant call.
Everything else afterwards.
Yeah, blow a blatant call and see how quick you get your fucking ribs jacked up, because I'm gonna let all 52, all 104 of them motherfuckers take a shot. Not once, but twice.
There's my boy. What's up, bro?
Not once, but twice.
Hey, yo, I know why your Wi-Fi messing up. You want to know what it is, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Sue, can you hear me? I can hear you.
Okay,
Hold on, let me try to set the earpiece up. Give me 1 second. Let me set up.
I'm going to tell you what's wrong with your Wi-Fi. I already know what it is.
The Wi-Fi fucked up because I'm in Mexico.
That's not why. It's because you outside.
I don't want to shit on the any listeners in Mexico, but fuck Mexico. The Wi-Fi is garbage, but your tacos are hella good.
Bro,
he's in a third world country.
You go outside the hotel is when the Wi-Fi acts up. You got to run on your data.
No, I know, nigga. I've been to Mexico many times. This is nice. Fuck these motherfuckers.
We don't appreciate the N-word on here.
Every time I've been here, yeah.
Watch
well, you know, it's designated.
Watch your fucking mouth smoke.
It's designated, for those that don't know, Sunday Night Smoke, Ace World, aka Mr. Smoke, is a Negro. So I get clearance.
Are you sure? Are you sure? There's been no proof.
If he isn't, we'll shave your beard.
Connected. Goddammit. Come on, earpiece. Don't nothing work out this motherfucker. Wi-Fi, the earpiece. Everything is garbage out here, man.
But you keep going back though.
Hey, man, listen. This is just
third world country. Third world internet.
Because there's no pleasure in a fucked up Wi-Fi system. There's no pleasure in this because you can't be connected to the world.
I
can't even hear y'all. That's the fucked up part about it. Hold on. Let me try to get this right. My bad. My bad for any Mexican audience listening. The views of Ace World from Sunday Night Smoke podcast have nothing to do with nonsensical nonsense. I'm just saying fuck Mexico.
Does he listen to this show, Tony?
Yes, he does. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not in Mexico, but I'm on the West Coast. I wanted to come check him out. I was trying to get to the Cancun side because Cancun is a little more civilized.
I don't know if there'd be enough room in his office/bathroom for both of you to be in there together.
If you said that shit, I didn't, Jeff.
And he never leaves. He just sits in that. Hey, he's the one that's sick, sitting in his funk all. He sent me a picture last night. He was sitting in there watching a movie at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, get out of your fucking bathroom. I can't watch this movie outside of my bathroom. I'm sure the fuck you can.
That was those. That was the fully loaded nachos that fucked him up. Stay away from the nachos. Do me a favor, Glick. Drop me down. Let me connect my earpiece and bring me back up in 1 minute.
I ain't bringing his ass back up in 1 minute. I'll bring his ass up in 2 minutes. No, last night he was at this is my show, and I do whatever I want. No, he sent me a picture. It was like 10 o'clock last night. He was watching Hunger Games in his bath office or whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm like, get the fuck out of there, dude. He's like, okay, I'll watch this movie in any other room other than here. And I'm like, bullshit. The fuck you can't, man. I was like, get the fuck out of your bathroom, man. Go get some fresh fucking air.
Is anybody in here? I don't know
sure.
what it is. I don't think a man.
I am.
No, you're a veteran of bullshit.
I'm a veteran. I've seen combat in World War II. I've seen combat in the desert. I've seen combat in the future.
Wind Talkers. Blade Runner.
I've seen it. I've been there. I've lost my friends. I've had to leave them behind. I'm a true veteran. Call O Duty. I've seen things, Tony D. I've seen things.
You are a Resident Evil veteran.
That too. Call of Duty, Resident Evil, Modern Warfare.
Star Wars Battlefield.
Rainbow Six. Yeah. Tony D, when I tell you I've seen things, and I've done things I'm not proud of, but you have to do what you have to do.
Jesus.
I didn't want to. Halo.
Brady turned 45 today.
Mm-hmm.
We need our asses whipped.
Happy birthday, Tom Brady, you bitch. That's right. You still feel great.
Hey, yo,
Brady fears Glick.
I got you on my fantasy team. Work your magic.
Hashtag Brady fears Glick. Hashtag Glick's the real champ. Hashtag Glick is GOAT. Hashtag Brady wishes he was Glick.
Listen, hashtag Glick got a belt but no rings.
I got rings. I got rings for days. I can be just like Tom Brady. I can put a ring on every finger. I got rings, Tony D.
I got 4 rings. I'm only wearing 2 of them from now on.
I got 4. I got 4 rings. I got championships. I'm the man, Tom Brady. Stop ducking me.
I want him to pop up one episode. I will lose it.
I'll shit myself. I always shit myself. Because, like I said, as much shit as I talk, that's my guy. Like, I love Tom Brady. I always have since he was at Michigan. I just figure if I talk enough shit, it'll get back to him, and he'll show up in here one day.
We'll get back to him. He's gonna dump it with the rest of
like, which one of you motherfuckers are talking shit about TB12?
He's gonna send Gronk after you.
Fuck Gronk. Ain't nobody worried about that waterhead.
They're worried about it.
Look, Gronk, shiny. Go get it, Gronk. Gronk get shiny up the Gronk go.
Don't forget you out of shape and he ain't.
I'm not worried about that. He's borderline special needs. I'll distract him with a flashing light and something shiny.
You stupid. That's funny.
Gronk like flashing lights.
Wow.
You big Gronk's fan.
Mm-mm.
Come here, Gronk. I'll be your friend.
When you ever get hangover 3, keep it up.
Yeah, Gronk is my friend. Glick is Gronk's friend. You want a baby Ruth, Gronk? Baby wow. Ruth. It's more likely the Gronk to show up and talk shit back to me than Brady.
I'm a Glick friendship survivor. Yes, you are. You are a vet. Well, yes. You make crap days better. We try.
Yeah. It'd be more likely that Gronk shows up. He's got nothing but free time on his hands.
Not anymore. Playing
like Gronk paint you picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you have not seen one of the best movies in the world ever, you need to put it on cable right now after you watch this show and save it. Record it on your DVR. The Warriors is on. That is one of the greatest movies ever.
Warriors. Blink, blink, blink. Come out and play.
Cyrus is talking. You're a turf. You're a little turf.
That is a great movie. I would love to, and I know we've talked about it before, but I would love to. I would kind of like to see it remade, and not necessarily remake it like where they're running around with guns and stuff like remake it, because a lot of movies are doing that nostalgia thing. You know, a lot of movies and TV shows.
Top Gun was done correctly.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about
Top Gun was done correctly.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I'm talking about
a great remake.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about
yes.
Like Stranger Things is based in the 80s. Like that TV show. So you can still do like a Warriors remake and base it in the 70s again.
No.
Yeah, that way we ain't goofballs running around with fucking.
You'd have to new age it. You could try it from the 70s, but you would have to new age it.
Oh, let's.
But that's a sorry ass jersey he got on. I just want to let everybody know. Very sorry. Wait till I make mine. My colors will be specific.
You can lay up on the couch. You don't have to lay on the floor. Or you can lay in your bed. Eric, sorry about that. I thought somebody was knocking on the door. Just turns out my neighbor's banging on the wall down there or some shit.
For what?
For what?
I just want everybody to imagine if all the neighborhood gangs got together like this and stood for the real shit over the bullshit.
Yeah.
A little piece of turf.
You can imagine that, and I'll imagine what it's like to have $5 billion. Because neither one of those things
You
can
do
happen.
with $5 billion. Let's be honest.
What wouldn't I do?
You're right.
Probably a shorter list.
No, that's still a long list for me of what I wouldn't do.
It's probably a much shorter list of things I wouldn't do than what I would.
I'm still mad at whoever won the Mega Millions and didn't hit me up.
Did you buy your ticket?
Doesn't matter. I'm still mad.
Did you buy your ticket?
That doesn't matter.
Did you buy your ticket?
Did you vote?
You didn't buy your ticket.
How you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you bought your ticket, you would have said, yeah, I bought a ticket. Instead, you said it doesn't matter.
About winning or losing. Buying a ticket don't count.
Kind of like if I didn't vote and I said, none of your business.
No, I know people that do vote that say none of your business.
I don't know why people try to hide that.
It's nobody's business, truthfully.
No, it's not anybody's business.
Voted, that's all that matters.
It's really not that big of a secret. People vote. It's not like I'm asking you who you voted for. Hey, did you vote? You're wearing. Oh, okay. I see you got your stupid "I voted" sticker. Good job, jackass.
Mickey Mouse voted one season. I mean, he got elected. Almost got elected one season. We made some General One crap. Longest Yard was a good remake.
I'm gonna run for president.
Go for it. You qualify. We think.
I know I qualify. I'd be the first Sasquatch in office. You don't want people like me. They don't want people like me in office or in political positions because I would want to take care of the people and do what's best for the people, not what's best for my pocket.
The key is to try to do both.
No. I take care of the people and I do my job right. The pocket will be taken care of.
The key is to do both. Okay, battery's not dying.
You gotta be smart, man. I mean, hell, the guy in office not right now said if y'all didn't vote for him, you wasn't black. I can't do any worse. The other guy was out there grabbing peas.
Yeah, you can.
The other guy was out there grabbing peas.
If you don't vote for me, you ain't white.
First law I put into effect: any man or any man over the age of 18 must have a beard like mine.
Oh, for the love of God! I'm voting for Andrew Yang. All my $1,000 a month.
What are you getting $1,000 a month for?
Andrew Yang said if he would become the president, he was going to put in for every United States citizen to get $1,000 a month. They said we don't have that kind of money. He said yes, we do. He
said yes, we do. He's got my vote if he's actually going to do that.
Hey, he got my. You give me $1,000 a month. Ain't nobody else guaranteeing me no money. They're giving me proposals.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind an extra grand in my pocket at the end of every month after my job. After what I do. But that's the problem. Then a bunch of motherfuckers will try to quit working and all that other stuff. Be like, I got $1,000.
$12,000 a year. You stupid.
There's people that won't work and they don't make zero. They make $0 a year. Let me rephrase that. They don't earn any money and they don't work. Yep. Fucking every goddamn. You can't drive up any road. I go down 21st Street. Every business on 21st Street has a now hiring sign up on their door.
How much are they paying?
The lowest I've seen has been like $15 an hour.
Are you able to survive off of that check?
Yes, Tony, you can. It's called living within your means. I made $16.50 an hour at OSU. I was driving 100 miles a day. Mm-hmm. By the time when I got paid, I got almost $500 taken out of every check every week. Mm-hmm. And yes, so I wasn't.
You could do it locally.
Anybody can do it
with kids.
Yes, anybody can do it. It's called being an adult and learning how to budget your money.
These are the parameters we got to look at. Yes, they raised it to $15 for a lot of people. Yes, we were all celebrating, but they also raised the cost of rent and mortgages everywhere.
You live within your means, and unfortunately, you may not be able to do all the extra shit.
I'm not even talking about the extra shit. I haven't
You may
even.
not be able to
I'm talking
eat
about
out every night.
the basic shit.
Yeah.
Mortgage, car, rent, car, insurance.
I had rent, car, insurance, cell phone,
right there. We haven't even
all my other bills.
We ain't put gas in the car yet. We ain't even talking. We're just talking real shit.
Mm-hmm.
$15 an hour was a good idea 5-6 years ago, yes. But once they brought it up, they also raised everything else. And they said that shit was going to happen. That's what's so fucked up right now. Apartments are $1,300 a month, basic, unfurnished.
Depending upon where you live. And you got to look.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you are looking, you see most apartments are $1,000 a month. Then what?
Mine's not.
Yours isn't. Try to move and go get one. Watch what happens.
Again, you pick your areas and you live where you can afford to live. You're not gonna be able to live.
Then you also got to be able to afford to work.
In my instance, you're not going to be able to live in New Albany, or Dublin, or Granville, or any of these rich areas.
You know, you're the only one who knows what the fuck these cities are.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. That's why I said I preference that too. I said in my area, I preference that. So you're not going to be able to live in your rich areas, but there's still good neighborhoods. Like I live in Newark.
Bigfoot and put him in office with Blick.
Yes, on the east side of Newark is a shitty side of town. But on this side of town where everything is, where the Walmarts and all the Krogers and the mall and all the grocery stores and all the restaurants and everything like that, it's a good side of town. So, yeah, I found an apartment. It's not the nicest. It's not the biggest. It's a nice apartment, but it's not the biggest. But I found an apartment to live accordingly by the means I had. The problem is everybody thinks that they got to have the biggest, nicest, flashiest. They got to be able to go on every vacation they want. They want to go on every fucking every goddamn concert or sports event that they want to go to. When in reality, you have to prioritize. So yes, when I was making 16 something an hour at OSU and having almost a quarter of my check, if not more,
gone. Yes.
Taken out before it ever even seen my checking account.
Yes.
Yes, I paid my rent, my bills, my car note, my insurance, my cell phone, and I got groceries. I didn't have all the extra money to do all the other stuff.
Yes,
but all my stuff was.
We're just sticking with the fucking basics. We're talking, ready to call everybody out ass. I'm just on the basics.
I'm on the basics. I lived by the bare minimum. I didn't do any of the extras. I had all my stuff paid. I have internet. I have a new car. I have a cell phone. I have all that stuff. You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to somebody who's actually lived it and has done it.
Be quiet. Let me talk to the congregation.
Because the congregation's a bunch of lazy sacks of shit that want to make excuses like you're about to do. Make your excuses. Tell me why you can't survive off $15
You want to come my way? Tell
me why you can't survive off $15 an hour.
Let's see real quick. $15 an hour. Because all that shit you talked amounted to a hill of beans and all.
Because before I worked at OSU, I was surviving on $13 an hour.
$15 an hour times a 40-hour work week, $600 a paycheck before taxes. 2 paychecks is $1,200. 4 paychecks is $2,400 in a fucking month. Gross.
Yeah. I was living off of $13 an hour.
Loses a third of their paycheck to taxes. So you take a third of $2,400, which would be $800 in taxes gone. So you only got what? $1,600, right? $1,600 in a month. If your rent is $1,000, you got $600 to live off of for the rest of the month.
Well, it sounds like you need to go somewhere where your rent's not $1,000 a month. Again,
prioritize somewhere with the rent less than $1,000, and that's an apartment. It's not a house. I said rent.
I specifically just said that I have an apartment that's less than $1,000 a month.
You can't outshit a shit talker, but you can't bullshit a bullshit.
I knew there was apartments in Charleston that were less than $1,000 a month. I had a fucking house in Charleston. I paid $1,200 a month for. I had a fucking house in a very nice area.
You was in Charleston making more money, were you not?
Oh, I was making a lot more money.
That's my motherfucking point right there.
But they're also, the taxes are a lot different down there too.
That's the other.
I was making $10 an hour. I was making $10 an hour when I first moved down there. Was bringing home almost double what I brought home a month up here when I was working at OSU before I moved down to Charleston.
Do the numbers, do the math, and you'll see the struggle everybody has.
I was living here in this apartment with my car and all my other bills, making $13 an hour.
I understand that.
And did it suck? Yeah, it sucked. But I made it happen. And my kids, and on top of it, that's me paying for everything for my kids with no help.
Broke all that down and I broke my shit down. Let me go ahead and get to the motherfucking point.
So yes, $15 an hour you can live.
You can't find nothing to do, or you need something to do. Go take these $15 an hour jobs while you're up under your parents. Spend your own motherfucking money trying to live and trying to do something with yourself. And then when you think you got an exit, start paying some bills, you realize what the fuck we tell you when we say we ain't got the money to take you here, take you there, buy you this and buy you that. If you put your money together with your parents' money while you're living in their motherfucking house, you can get more shit done, especially going to college, having your own car, be able to buy your own clothes, and go hang out with everybody like you motherfucking want to. Plain and simple. Period. That in the story. I'm
still trying to figure out where you can't survive off $15 an hour because I've already debunked your theory twice.
You didn't debunk shit. You just said your survival. I'm talking about everybody else's.
There's a lot of people that are doing it.
I've survived on $6 an hour, $5 an hour, $4 an hour, $7 an hour.
Well, it was also like when
cheaper where I lived at. That's one. And I had a used car, and I didn't go shopping a lot.
Yeah, you can do it. People can do it. They don't want to because they want to have all the flash.
Gave these kids the solution over the shit talking. Champagne tasted beer budgets. Facts.
There's no shit talking. It's facts. You can live off of $15, $16 an hour. You just have to prioritize, and you just have to learn that you ain't gonna be out there big balling with all your friends and acting a goddamn fool. You have to be a grown up. You have to be an adult.
Smash that.
Yeah. And all you silly ass kids coming out of high school thinking you deserve $30 an hour, you're out your goddamn mind. Because there's a little thing called
taxes.
Well, no, it's just taxes. It's called experience. It's called knowledge. It's called on-the-job training.
Experience
and knowledge. It's called a work history.
Yes.
Just because you go to college.
So you little knuckleheads listen to us cussing. Before you get in trouble with your parents, I want you to take this with you. Knowledge plus experience equals.
Just because you go to college, and I'm not discrediting going to college because I will encourage anybody.
But you got to put your hands on to be able to break it all the way down more than what's in the books. You also got to show them the example.
I will encourage everybody and anybody to go to college. If you don't want to go to college, and I strongly suggest, and I would push you and go into a trade school.
Yes.
And there are
let me kick that out to the youth too.
Hey, guess what? They're free. They're free.
I was against trade school. For the university, I wanted to be a millionaire. I look crazy because when you're out there, they're accepting people who have a trade and they're paying you good money, while these kids who want to be rich still looking for a fucking job, and that's real shit.
Sometimes
while you are in high school, go to vocational school. Vocational school is fun. You will learn to put your hands on stuff more than just talking about shit, because talking gets old. Somebody's going to out-talk you, and there's somebody who's going to be talking more than you, has better connections than you. That's why you're going to look fucked up. Get your hands on some shit that way you can debunk the talkers, because they won't even know what the fuck you're showing them. All they know is a fucking picture, while you can show them the equipment or the part or the mechanism.
Sometimes that $300,000 piece of paper that you just spent 4 years getting that you're going to spend the next 20 years paying for ain't worth a goddamn shit. Because you're going to come out of school thinking
you can't find a job because they are over fucking qualified. Facts.
And if you don't believe what Tony just said about being overqualified, why do you think when I lived in Charleston, I became the Orkin man? Because I was told by colleges, hospitals, and apartment complexes I was overqualified, and they didn't want to pay me what was a fair rate for my knowledge and my experience. So I went to Orkin, and I made a lot more money than I was making in my field.
You probably had more fun doing it.
Yeah, Orkin was a really cool job, actually. That's what I like about my new job, because I'm still interacting with I do commercial building maintenance, so I have retail shops and offices and stuff like that. So I still get to interact with people.
My stability comes from what I did with the military. I had no idea I was going to stay in as long as I did. I said I was going to do 6 years, while I'm doing 20. Picked up 2 jobs in the process. I'm actually working one of those jobs right now. I'm a civil service aircraft mechanic. If you don't know what that means, it's like a federal employee who's a civilian, and I work on F-15s. If you don't know what an F-15 is, go watch Iron Eagle. Not Top Gun, Iron Eagle. That's the plane I work on. When you watch Transformers the cartoon, Starscream. That's what I
want. Why Iron Eagle, Tony?
Because it's the F-15.
Because it's a black lead, not a white lead.
Fucking F-15. I'm just trying to tell y'all what it is.
It's Transformers.
Honestly, one thing.
Was it Starscream? No, not Starscream.
Starscream was an F-15.
He was an F-15, right?
Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker were F-15s.
Yeah.
If you watch GoBots, Leader One was an F-15.
You are the only person on this planet that has ever watched GoBots. Nobody has ever heard of it except for you.
I actually watched that movie about 2 weeks ago and it broke my heart. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, you are still trying to push the damn GoBots on everybody.
They're like, you got disrespected by Transformers like Kmart got disrespected by Walmart. I said it.
I did love me some Kmart back in the day. I did love me some Kmart back in the day, man. You go to Kmart, man, they had the Slurpees and Little Caesars pizza. And then that lady would come across and she'd be like, Kmart customers in aisle 14, 13, and 9, we have the blue light special. It is the end of summer. You can get your camping gear, your fishing pole, all on the blue light special. Thank you, Kmart shoppers, and enjoy your Kmart experience.
Decimated Kmart like Transformers decimated the GoBots.
Yeah, but you got to give Kmart some credit. Them motherfuckers would not go away for a long time. Yeah, but I'm just saying they stayed around.
You went to Kmart, but the Kmart didn't have no cashiers. It was some bullshit.
Yeah, because there's still. I would be still willing to bet that there are some Kmarts still floating around somewhere in this country. You know that they are. They're still hanging on.
They are dying.
Oh yeah, Rite Aid's another one of those. CVS, I got a problem with you first and foremost.
I love CVS. Nobody told
me. I do like CVS too, but 90% of their stores are in the fucking hood.
No.
Yeah,
I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50.
Okay, we'll say 70.
I'll give you 50. But CVS, if you don't shop with CVS, all y'all better get that extra care pass. I'm telling you.
Rite Aid is.
You will save a ton of money.
Rite Aid is the. Oh, God damn.
CVS is really everywhere. And oh yeah, while you're in college, intern. Now you don't make any money interning and co-oping, but you gain some connections. I went to vocational school in high school. I took television communication and production. I had a fucking ball. I had an absolute ball. Go out there with your friends. Y'all go out there, have fun, learn this shit. Started teaching for the last almost 20 years of making jewelry. Go for it. Or you doing paparazzi jewelry? Raised in the hood near Rite Aid, right? Shit, in Queens, we had to go to Jamaica to see a major department store. Everything else was around the corner. Shit, we had to walk over there. Francis Lewis and Merrick to go up there and get some candy and come back 7 blocks. Shit, Rite Aid is wrong, 8 facts. Thank you, man. You remember GoBots? I remember GoBots and Mighty Transor Z, the Shogun Warriors, all that shit. Who won the Saturday morning cartoons?
Stop it.
Why?
Why? You're just making shit up at this point. You're just making shit up.
You want to see the cartoons? I can show you the picture.
No, I didn't. Nobody's ever heard of them. I don't want to hear about them now.
Listen. YouTube got them and you won't get a strike.
Nobody's ever heard of them. YouTube's like, yeah, whatever. There's worse shit on here.
They're not young enough. They're not old enough to remember Saturday morning cartoons. All of you from the 90s and up, you have been deprived of Saturday morning cartoons. That was an 80s fucking tradition. The new season, you went to bed on Friday night on purpose so you can get up Saturday morning and watch some cartoons.
I grew up. I was born in 81, so technically, I guess I grew up a little bit in the 80s, but in the 90s. But we had.
Yeah.
Huh?
Have some spray.
Yeah. Can you get it or need help?
I can get it.
Keep your COVID away from me.
You get COVID?
No.
Oh.
What? Oh, thanks. No,
Fact smoke. Fact smoke. That's the quote of the day. As long as it's not the blue oyster, he ain't lying.
But no, I mean, we had Saturday morning cartoons. What the hell are you talking about? In the '90s, didn't have shit, man. We get up and watch. We had.
You focus at Saved by the Bell. Y'all were deprived.
Hey man, yeah, I was deprived. I got to look at Kelly Kapowski, Lisa Turtle, and the tall Jesse.
Lark Vortier.
And you had to look at cartoon Vortier. Robots.
Lark
I was
Vortier.
deprived.
Lark Vortier.
I was deprived. Yeah, I was deprived.
You
had to look at animated. You got to look at animated robots. I got to look at Three Hot Chicks. I was deprived.
Our youth was built on imagination.
We had gargoyles and we had the Looney Tunes. I grew up watching Looney Tunes and Gargoyles and G.I. Joe and Transformers. I grew up watching all
weekday afternoons. That was a Saturday.
Oh, I had to watch them Saturday mornings and on
Saturday morning.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were. I remember them being on Saturday mornings. And we got up every morning 90s, on Saturday. You got your bowl of fucking cereal.
And had X-Men, which I will give you.
Because we had X-Men.
Yes. Y'all had Batman and Superman on the weekday afternoons because we used to watch them in college. Y'all had Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, and Tailspin. I give y'all that.
Yeah.
I ain't down with you Fraggle Rockers because I couldn't afford cable back then, you bastards.
What?
Yeah, Fraggle Rock was Nickelodeon. Schoolhouse Rock, yes sir, Smoke.
Schoolhouse
Rocky, Chip of the Rock on your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
I'm just a bill.
And I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Little Nonsensical, what's going on?
Tell me, say what up, Little Nonsensical. He just laughed and walked out.
And it's gonna be a lonesome day, and I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we had Saturday morning cartoons. I know we had that afternoon. You get home from school and you had all your afternoon shit, and then we had TGIF, man.
Woody Woodpecker, Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, and damn it, you had Heckle and Jekyll. You ain't watch cartoons, you watch you some Heckle and Jekyll.
And then on Fridays, man, we had TGIF, Family Matters, and Full House, and all that. Hey, when I was a little guy, I had a little bit of a crush on Carl's daughter on Family Matters.
She was cute.
She was cute.
She was cute.
So was DJ on Full House.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. She was a cute. Yeah, she was a cute.
His oldest daughter, Cameron.
Justine Bateman was fine on Family Ties. Justine Bateman was gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Candace Cameron, right? Was that or Candace?
Candace Cameron was on Full House, yes.
Yeah, because her brother was on.
Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron was on What was it? Family Ties.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Smoke. I'm a law now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had. That's funny because I was. I don't know what made me think about that, but I was thinking about that today at work.
What's that?
I have random thoughts at work. The Saturday mornings, growing up, being a kid, Saturday mornings were the best because you'd get up every Saturday morning. You get up early, you get your little bowl of Captain Crunch. Yeah, you get your little bowl of Captain Crunch or Fruity Pebbles or whatever the hell you was eating.
Alphabets, Sugar Smack, Super Golden Crisp, Total Raisin Bran, Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, regular Corn Flakes, Frosted Flakes. I mean, how many you want me to go through?
The fuck kind of child abuse? Raisin Bran
system was great.
Check. Yeah, that's man. Yeah, you gotta eat the sugar, the Captain Crunch, the Lucky
sugar a week.
Yeah, the Fruity Pebbles.
Tablespoons. Oh, scooping it, motherfucker.
Like frosted mini wheats. Okay, regular mini wheats. Yeah. Regular mini wheats. Get the frosted wheats. You know, you get all the sugar, the good stuff. Get your bowl.
Get your cereal. Put a 1 in the chat.
Oh, I did that too, man. I used to add cereal or sugar to my cereal like it was nobody.
Put a 1 in the chat. People used to be really sick. All that sugar. I said, yep.
Yep. But that was the thing when we was kids. We'd get up, we'd eat our two bowls of cereal, sugar milk, and some cereal, watch cartoons, and then we was outside the rest of the day.
The only thing crunching, you was biting the sugar.
It was like a soup. It was like a soup at that point. There was so much sugar.
You want to see the grain of milk? I got more.
Sugar soup. I got me a bowl of sugar soup here. Mom, leave me alone. But you went outside afterwards. You went outside and you were outside the whole damn day, and you just burnt all that shit.
All that shit off. Yeah. Go outside. You go.
Ain't no wonder we come in when the lights come on and just fucking crash. You hit that sugar.
I never crashed. I burn all that sugar. I come home, take a shower, eat dinner, watch TV.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
But no, I was thinking about that today. I don't know why I was thinking about
you put a one.
One. But no, man, I was thinking about that today, like how simple life used to be when we was kids. You know, we didn't worry about a damn thing. All we was worried about was our bowl of cereal and cartoons on a Saturday morning. We didn't have school.
You had to worry about who you was going to hang out with.
Yeah, exactly. Who was home?
Try to holler at. Who had the newest clothes? Where everybody was hanging out at. All that.
Newest clothes? What girl you were going to holler at? Jesus.
It was clothes. You wanted new clothes.
City boys.
Trying to find a job and become a teenager so you can have your own fucking money. I don't know what's wrong with this generation. Y'all don't want to do shit.
Man, we live. Like I said, I lived out in the country. I grew up out in the country, man. We didn't care about our, having the newest clothes. Yeah, there was girls around, but it took a little bit longer for us to really start paying attention to them because they were just like, and then that's sorry because those girls were cool. They did all the same shit we did. Yeah, they rode 4-wheelers with us. They played paintball with us, and we rode horses.
Man, you want to get them roundaway girls are the best. I need a girl with extensions in the hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 there, a Fendi bag with a bad attitude. That's what
I had enough. Well, actually, that's not even true because them country girls would throw down in a heartbeat, and some of them hit just as hard as men and kick like horses.
You couldn't get with them. You couldn't fight. I know. You couldn't get with them.
A friend of mine that she grew up down the road, up the road, and I used to help her break in horses, and we would ride horses together. I legit heard her tell a dude one day on the phone. I was over there. I was friends. We were always just friends. But this guy called her, and me and her dad were standing on the porch, just kind of bullshitting and whatever. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "If you want to take me on a date, you got to beat me in a fight." Her and her dad and I both looked at each other and started laughing. We were like, I think I was like 15 or 16 at the time. We both started laughing. He was like, I don't know if I should blame myself or if I should blame you for that. And I was like, either way, it's good. At the end of the day.
You got to out-wrestle her. You got to out-wrestle her.
Yeah. She's like, if you think you're going to take me out, you're going to have to take me on in a fight first. I was like, damn. No, her and I kind of grew up together, but it was just funny hearing that. I was just like, damn, like you could have just told him no. You didn't have to like threaten a man's life. You didn't have to threaten a man's life.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, if you fight somebody's daughter, you're getting your ass whipped. Even if she threw the challenge out there.
No, yeah.
Because the biggest thing is they'll let you fight a little bit, but the minute you start beating her ass, you're gonna get fucked up.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
Hey Amanda.
This new bitch raised generation.
I didn't have Nickelodeon. I couldn't afford it. And when I moved to Virginia, we had regular TV and everybody had cable. I was hating it. All the Fraggle Rock conversations. I'm sitting here like this.
I never liked that show. We couldn't afford it. We couldn't afford cable either. We stole that shit. When I lived with my mom, before I moved in,
they cut it off. They caught me.
Yeah. Before I moved in with my pops and I lived with my mom, they got there and steal the neighbor's cable. Fucking hook right up into it.
Sometimes the neighbors didn't mind. There's a cable company.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the neighbors sometimes they didn't mind. They didn't give a damn. Shit, we couldn't even get cable when I lived out at Pop's house until I don't even think we got a satellite dish when I was in I think
y'all were rich.
Wow, we really weren't.
Phrases and clauses.
Yeah, we had Prime Star. Remember Prime Star?
I never had Prime Star. I remember Alpha Star.
some bootleg ghetto satellite.
That was the Amway satellite.
That
was the Amway satellite. I tried Amway. Amway had great shit. I just couldn't afford
it.
Yeah,
we had Brimestar, but I don't think we got that until I was.
This camera here working on phrases. That's right. Working on phrases and clauses. Man, please.
8th grade, I think.
Then you got to give them the nouns. Smoke. A noun's a special kind of word. Is something that I never heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing.
Nice. Well, we are past due. We're going to take a real quick break. I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight. Still going to do Blacktop Mojo, but I'm going to do cover songs tonight.
Michael J. Fox was Family Ties, yes. That was a great damn show. Family Ties.
What was Kirk Cameron on? I thought he was on Family Ties.
No, he wasn't on Family. What that damn show?
Well, the dad was what's his face's dad, the singer guy. Not Alan Rickman.
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains. Yeah. I don't know. One of them Junction. I know one of them had one of them had Corky on it, and the other one had Leonardo DiCaprio on it. But yeah, we're gonna take a real quick break. A little Blacktop Mojo for you guys.
Hurry up before I start singing another song. They're doing push-ups in Peoria. They're jogging in LA.
You can sing that song you want. All I gotta do is hit the button. And
that's what you're gonna do. Rude ass. That's all right.
Tony's gone.
I'm gonna broadcast after you. You know I will. I can pick any platform.
Yeah.
Hey, if your cereal was soggy at the 5 minutes, you ate it too slow. That's your fault.
Yeah.
When the milk starts changing colors, it look like film. It's nasty as fuck.
I like my Captain Crunch. I don't like it soggy, but you know when the top layer just starts to get a little bit soft, but it's still got that good crunch in it. You know what I mean?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, but you also know that Captain Crunch fucking destroys the roof of your mouth.
Top of your mouth.
The inside of your mouth looks like it just went 3 rounds with Mike Tyson after you eat a bowl of Captain Crunch.
You start talking like this.
Yeah, but we take a real quick break. Got a little Blacktop Mojo for you guys. We're gonna do cover songs tonight, just because I like these couple songs that I had downloaded for later on. So, plus it's all Blacktop Mojo at the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter. So check out our guys, Blacktop Mojo, on all social media and wherever you stream music at Blacktop Mojo. Also, while you're on their social media, check out their tour schedule. They are currently on tour, and they might be coming to a town near you. So if you like what you hear on the show, and if you check them out for yourself and you like them, you might be able to catch a show. Tickets are not that expensive. I will be going here in just a few weeks to see them.
Drinking out the water hose, yes, sir.
I will be going to see them here in just a few weeks, and I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be a busy week for me. Blacktop Mojo, and then a couple days later, Cleveland, Carolina, and Charlotte. But this is Blacktop Mojo with Small Town Titans, another really good band to check out. Check out Small Town Titans. They're awesome. And their cover of Hunger Strike. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
I don't mind stealing bread from the miles of decadence, but I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah, but it's on the table, the fire's cooking, and the firemen, babies, the slaves are all working. blood is on the table, the miles are all choking, and I'm going hungry. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of dignity. Powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Blood is on the table, the fire's cooking, and the farming babies, the slaves are all working. Blood is on the table, the mouths are all choking. I'm going hungry. 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 I'm going
Oh, yeah. Little Blacktop Mojo for your ear holes, fuckers.
I
Love
thought I
that
was
song.
hungry. Damn.
What?
I thought I was hungry.
Okay.
I'm going hungry.
It's a great song. That's a cover song. I love the song, but again, much like everything, I kind of maybe I'm a
Big ups
little
for that
biased.
story, man. I like that shit.
I might be a little biased, but I like that little version a little bit better than the original.
Nah,
But we are back. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. I'm Glick. We got Tony D in the house. As always, we're doing what we do, hanging out, shooting the shit, that real talk.
yeah, motherfuckers.
Fuck your feelings. If you don't like it, keep on scrolling.
Fuck your criticisms.
Fuck your couch.
Half of y'all can't even have a conversation. Fuck your criticisms.
Okay? Fuck your couch. Charlie Murphy. What the 5 fingers say to the face?
Cold-blooded.
But welcome back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first hour. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget you can hang out with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night right here on YouTube and Twitch. And if you don't want to hang out with the Slack, that's okay. You don't have to. Nobody's going to make you. You can listen to us whenever you like on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts. All at Nonsensical Nonsense. So go give us a follow. Give us a like. And if you be so kind, give us a share. Let other people know about us. If you like what you hear, you like the discussions, you like the conversations, or if you just think we're a bunch of idiots and you want to show us off like circus freaks, then that's okay. We'll accept that too. You know, the more views and the listens, that's the name of the game. So just share. It's not that hard. I promise. Most social media and most streaming outlets, there's a little button that all you got to do is just push it, and then you push another button. It's 1-2 step, like Sierra.
Just don't push the wrong button. We fight.
Yeah, push the wrong button. Tony hasn't had his shots, and he's going to bite you. Then he don't like his food rare. He wants that shit cooked.
Yeah.
Stanky. Stank ass, well done. Crunchy.
Will Smith your ass. Keep it up.
Get your shit crunching, ladies. That's how Tony. Take a shower. There should not be croutons down there. But we also got an email. You can email us anything you'd like. Technically, in all honesty, the email's just there before because you have to have an email for all the social media and the podcast sites and the merch store at teespring.com/nonsensical nonsense podcast.
It makes it a little more professional.
Plus, I guess it makes us a little bit more professional. So if you want to email us, you can email us whatever you want. We don't care. You can just shoot us an email at nonsensicalnonsenspodcast@gmail.com. Tony, I had the bone to pick with you, and I totally forgot it.
It means it wasn't worth a shit.
It really wasn't much of a bone. It was just it was more like a topic of conversation. But it sounds cooler when I'm like, I got a bone to pick with you, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Got drama up in the house. Horse. Mm-hmm. Tony, I know you don't ever listen to any of our TV show recommendations, but if you ever listen to one of them, I strongly recommend, and it's on Hulu, it's on Prime, and it's on HBO. Check out Banshee. I just started watching it. It is a crazy show.
Banshee?
Yeah, Banshee. There's Russians. There's Amish. There's bad guys and good guys and bikers. And it's like basically the plot line is this guy gets out of jail after 15 years, goes to this little tiny ass town, and pretends to be they hire a sheriff from Oregon. This town's in PA. And nobody's ever met the sheriff or seen him or anything. Something happens, blah, blah, blah. This guy then in turn pretends to be the sheriff. It's actually, I've been burning through there's 3 seasons. It's actually really good, man. I'm liking it. Plus the main character, and it's wild to me because I started watching it and I was like, why does this motherfucker look so goddamn familiar? The main character in Banshee, which this is a new show, is also the guy who plays Homelander in The Boys. So he's basically doing two TV shows, 2 characters at the same time. Polar opposite, mind you. But he's a badass in this Banshee show.
So who's the dead girl? Dead girl.
Dead girl?
Yeah, when you look at the picture, the little picture has a dead girl in the lake or a creek or some shit or stream.
What?
She's on a chocolate farm. In a chocolate stream. With a chocolate cow.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, there's mind you, Tony, if you do start watching it, it is not a show to watch around Jason.
Good, that's what I need to know.
There's a lot of I don't know how you feel about like watching him. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about him watching violent stuff or whatever, but there's a lot of nudity.
The nudity I gotta watch for.
A lot of nudity. Jeff will be on board, trust me.
And probably watching in the bathroom.
You know he is. He's probably in there right now, half dead.
No,
I told you there's something dead in that bathroom. In about 48 hours, it's going to be Jeff. Because he will not leave that bathroom.
That's a damn shame.
Fresh air, man. Fresh air, sunlight, vitamin D, and not dick like you're used to, Jeffrey. I know you're listening to this. Vitamin D, the sun, the orange fireball in the sky. It's good for you. It's healthy for you. Fresh air. I don't know. Maybe the air, much like the water, you can't breathe. I don't know. You can't drink the water in Mexico. You might not be able to breathe the air in Mexico. I don't know.
Wonder what he's sick from.
I don't know, Tony. Maybe the 14 quarter pounders that he eats a day.
Nah, that ain't make him sick. That would have made him regular.
There is nothing regular about what quarter pounders do to your body. Trust me.
You're supposed to do 1 quarter pounder a day. I agree.
Who said that?
Me, damn it, I'm a McDonald's head. I grew up on McDonald's.
I grew up on McDonald's too.
1 quarter pounder a day.
My kids love McDonald's. It's weird. It's not that I don't like McDonald's, but I don't like McDonald's anymore.
It didn't taste the same. This is true.
No, I think it still tastes the same. I just think that I'm also trying not to eat like complete dog shit anymore. And you have places that I don't eat a lot of fast food in general as it is. I can go to Sheetz, a gas station, and their food is fresher than what's at McDonald's. And it's good.
I don't think the food fresh now compared to how they used to make it.
Their chicken nuggets are still a pink sludge.
Don't eat chicken nuggets. Okay. My chicken
The
nuggets
burger.
are Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is gross. I will fight Chick-fil-A. Put them on the list, Tony.
I refuse.
Put them on the list, Tony. They're anti-gay. Oh, that's why you like going there.
Chick-fil-A is awesome.
They're anti-gay.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, they're homophobic. That's
They're anti-working on Sundays. Nobody has a problem with that shit.
Shit, I do. Get your ass to work.
You go ahead.
I want my soggy ass chicken sandwich with a 1 pickle chip.
You had a salt. It's 2.
Soggy ass bun, 1 pickle chip, a little honey mustard. Fuck out of here, Chick-fil-A. The only thing you do right is your goddamn waffle fries. And that's just dumping them out of a bag into a.
And they got to be
fry.
salty. Don't give me my fries no salt no more.
I like. You know who does salt on their fries perfect?
McDonald's.
No.
Wendy's.
Yes, sir. Wendy's is always.
That's sea salt.
Oh yeah, that sea salt. I love that sea salt. I like that sea salt, and I like the. Yep, I like it. Well, several years back. This is years back. No surprise, Tony. I have high blood pressure. Never guess.
I'm borderline.
Might be because I get a little animated at times.
I just went to the border.
Well, they told me, they're like, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that. And I said, how about I just cut salt out of my life? And the doctor's like, well, you don't have to cut salt out of your life. Have you ever heard of sea salt or the pink Himalayan? And that's my favorite. That is my favorite. I have some in my kitchen right now. Yeah, that's some good salt.
I'll take your word for it.
Dude, you never tried it?
Pink Himalayan? No.
Yeah. Oh, dude, get it. Get you some and try it, dude. It'll change your life.
The sea salt first. That sea salt got me, dog.
Yeah, that sea
When
salt.
you put that shit on that sea salt once, I was like, oh my God. I had the fries.
When Wendy switched to sea salt, because I was
after this shit.
because I was already ahead of the game because of the high blood pressure, and the only thing I changed was my salt intake, because I used to eat salt like it was like I was a fucking like a crackhead smokes crack. I would use salt like that. But I got on that sea salt, and then I got that pink Himalayan salt. But that sea salt, the pink Himalayan salt is better than the sea salt. But I like them both. But
why do you all over the world, and every time they change the salt, we're supposed to change what the fuck that? I went back and got some accent, the old school shit.
That might actually be crack. And all this shit's so old. That shit's so old. It might really be crack. Kind of like how Coca-Cola used to actually use cocaine in their drink when they made their.
That's why we all on Pepsi.
Shit, I'm a Pepsi guy all day, every day. Always have been, always will be. But no, man, I like that. I like both the sea salt and the Himalayan. But Wendy's always, I don't know how they did it, but it's like a fucking science. When they salt their fries, it is never too much and never not enough. It's always perfect. Yeah, every time I go to Wendy's,
salt in their fries, I get mad.
Well, that's because you ordered it that way.
No, I didn't.
They heard it in your voice. You didn't need salt. They're like, he's old. He's getting up there in age.
I want my fries at the bottom. You know when you scrape them fries at the bottom where the salt's all at? Put the salt around. I want my fries like that.
That's too much. You're like my damn kids. We make fries here at the house, and they're sitting out there with the salt shaker. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Salt in the fries.
Under the carton. You turn the
I'm
carton.
like, yeah. I'm like, do you want some fries with your salt? Like, what? That's not that much. I'm like, don't touch my sea salt or my Himalayan salt. You can use your fucking real salt or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Accent and Mrs. Dash. My shit's gonna taste good.
Mrs. Dash.
Mrs. Dash.
Like seasoning salt?
Like seasoning, not necessarily salt, just seasoning.
Yeah, season it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I gotta put you onto something, Tony.
Lime pepper seasoning.
No.
Remember that. Lime.
That's actually good. I have some.
I put lime pepper on one side, lemon pepper on the other.
There's a seasoning. It is a steak seasoning. And I put it on everything. Pork chops, chicken, hamburgers,
Steak seasoning.
brats. Yeah, it's like it's I can't remember the brand. Walmart and Kroger's both carry it. But it is fucking amazing. It's so good. And I put that shit on everything. Like that hot sauce commercial. Old Granny. Old Granny says I put that shit on everything. That's how I am with this seasoning salt. I put it on everything. Everything, Tony D.
I forgot about back there as I'm flipping channels.
Your what?
Rest in peace to Wilford Brimley. That motherfucker was a beast.
Didn't he die like 20 years ago?
It's been probably 10.
Diabetes. I'm Wilford Brimley.
I'm watching him on Hard Target.
I have diabetes.
He did a great job on this.
Hard Target?
With Van Damme, yeah, he did a good job on this.
I love that movie. With his goofy ass Cajun accent.
Yeah.
That's an accent. We was talking about accents. Well, when were we talking about that? Not too long ago. Here on the cabinet. Yeah, but that is one of those accents that I really like. A good, legit Cajun accent.
I'm scared of those women.
I didn't say women or anything like that. It's the accent, just in general, that I really like. Like, you watched True Blood, right?
I watched it before I got married. Yes.
Old girl's boyfriend, the redheaded chick in the bar, the waitress, her boyfriend.
Yeah.
I liked his accent. He had that Cajun accent. I like that. I like, some accents you just like to listen to. Like I like the Italian New York accent. Like, fucker, you could read
an accent get me.
Yeah, like
I went to Jamaica and the women started talking. I was like, let me walk away.
You just want
shit out of my ass.
Yeah, you want. I'm just talking about the accent in general, man. But at the same time, I can't stand a New York woman accent.
Sorry, I love it.
It's just like, well, some of them, but like that like Fred Drescher or whatever. That's real noxious.
Fran Drescher's got that old.
She got like an old Jewish New Yorker.
Yes, that's different. Shit, that's different. And she got that laugh. That should drive you nuts.
Yeah, Boston. And the South. I have a question. I have an issue. How do I know people from Ohio, from Southern Ohio, even me from time to time? Why do we have better Southern accents than you?
Me?
Not you, Tony. I'm speaking to Southerners. You're not a Southerner. You're from New York. I'm just saying. And those of you who have quote unquote Southern accents or country accents, you're faking it. Some of them are. And it's funny as hell.
Some of them are not. You're going to hear different types of Southern accents too.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Hear different
I'm a sucker for a Southern accent.
Man,
A real female Southern accent.
Most men. That shit will get most men and women up north love men with Southern accents. I got a homeboy, he moved to DC. He said the women were loving how he was talking. They go for yours, kid.
I like about Reba. I like Reba's accent.
Who?
Reba McEntire.
I think Dolly Parton with that Southern accent.
I like Dolly Parton's accent too.
Dolly Parton's accent dope. Damn, I don't know why hell my nose is starting to run.
You know, it is what it is. I've never really found her that attractive.
Who, Dolly Parton?
Yeah. I think she's an amazing singer.
Everybody was in love with her breasts.
They're fake.
They've been fake a long time. We didn't care. I didn't think it worked.
I never really cared.
At first, I didn't know.
Because they are fake. But no, I think she's an amazing singer. I love listening to her talk. And I love listening to her sing. I love Dolly Parton's music. I've never found her attractive.
Nothing wrong with her.
There's nothing wrong with her. I just never found her attractive. I'm also built differently, too. I'm not like every dude out there on the planet. Like, boobies. I'm Gronk. Hello, my name's Gronk, and I like your boobies. Fuck you, Gronk. What are you going to do? I'm just going to start poking the bear with celebrities until eventually one of them hears it and comes on the show, and they're in the chatters box like, the fuck's up now? Nah, bitch. You ain't in the chatters box talking shit. Hit me up with that email. Bring that ass on the show. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to screenshot. I'm going to tell everybody, you bitch. Hashtag Gronk Fears Click. I'm just saying, be a man, Tony.
I'm a man. If I got a problem with a motherfucker, I'll say it to him.
Watch your boys back. Watch your boys back.
I fucking will.
Watch your boys back.
Which boy?
Me.
Stop talking shit.
I'm talking shit for the show because eventually we're going to get one of these
motherfuckers to talk shit to you. Don't talk against a professional football player who's 2 inches taller than the both of us.
So what? If it gets him on the show, it's a win. It's a win. It's a win.
Blows on the daily. We ain't had a fight in 5 years. The fuck we gonna do to him?
If I gotta get punched in the mouth by Gronk to get him on the show, I'll take that.
Okay. I'll be ready.
What do you think's gonna happen if we get Gronk on the show?
Ratings.
Views, listens, ratings,
subscriptions.
And I don't think Gronk's gonna punch me in the mouth. I actually think Gronk's a big old teddy bear, and he's a big old goofball. He'd probably come in here and talk shit right back to me, and not even be up mad.
Yeah, he probably would.
And Tom Brady, he's so handsome. Fat.
I think this episode's making my allergies act up.
You allergic to Glick's bullshit? Is that a new allergy? Tony's like, I just came over to the doctor's. Turns out I'm allergic to Glick's bullshit.
I'm just saying. I was reading the damn variant. This one is damn simple.
Yeah, but if Glick's bullshit gets us awesome guests, then so be it.
Bullshit your ass off. Hashtag sponsorship.
We need anybody who listens to this podcast to start tagging athletes and celebrities.
Truckers. I'm still waiting for suggestions.
When you share the show, tag athletes and celebrities. And then if you'd also like to hear me talk shit about an athlete or celebrity, go ahead and hit us up and let us know. And I will. Did get oh shit! That's what I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to do that in the first hour. But you came in like you were ready to fight, and you weren't even ready to fight.
Because I'm ready to talk football.
I know. Save it for your fantasy meltdown show or whatever. whatever the
Hurry up.
Tony and Brian pigskin roundup or whatever the hell you guys are going to call it. Your show. It's your show, and you do everything. It's on my stream yard.
You're going to get muted like IMAX.
Mute that bitch. Unmute. I am God. No, but on a more serious note, I was talking to Miss Jordan Wilkerson's mom, Miss Mel, and just checking up and seeing how Jordan was doing and everything like that, and let her know that when Jordan was feeling up to it and everything, we would love to have them both come on the show and let Jordan tell her story and everything like that. And she reached back out to me. She said Jordan goes through her last round of chemo next week. Once she was, after that was said and done and whatnot, if that they would come on the show if it wasn't too late, which I responded to her and said, we are on your schedule.
The door is open.
When Jordan is feeling up to it and Jordan feels better.
Jordan's strong enough to where they cannot make it happen.
Nope, exactly. I said, we are on your schedule. You let me know, and I will make it happen. You guys come on the show whenever you want. Here in the near future, and I don't mind saying this now, and I don't mind putting it out there because Jordan is somebody that we have talked about a lot the last couple months, and we have supported and everything like that. I believe her GoFundMe is still up.
Ready.
You ready? You just want her on because you're an Air Force guy too.
Oh yeah. No, that will be an honor. Somebody you don't for, if they're ready to come on the show, that door is open.
That's what I told her
about. They don't take 5 minutes to where they can't come on the damn show. You damn right.
Yeah, no, and I told them, I said, you guys can come on as long as you like. You can stay as long as you like. You can
talk all the shit you want.
You can talk,
military. I know you talk shit. Come on up.
but I told her,
let her rip.
Yeah. I said, don't worry about the time frame. We are on your schedule. So you just let me know when and we will make it happen. So I'm looking forward to having them come on and letting Jordan share her story because as we all know, the little bit that I've touched on, the little bit that I know about it, it's not just a cancer thing. She got hurt when she was still in the Air Force, which made her, unfortunately, she had to leave earlier than she planned. And then she was going to college to pursue her career, and a little, cough, sore throat, whatever it was, turned out to be so much more. And I think that's something that, people need to hear. People need to,
people need to understand what the veterans can go through. I can tell my story all day, but listen to it for more than just one person. We didn't all go to the same location. We didn't all go through the same thing.
And from my understanding, the VA has been absolutely amazing.
Good
for her. She's had really good experience. And a little side note, she's a Tampa Bay native. So Gronk, Brady, fucking coming for you. I'm sneaking in. I'm getting into Tampa. I'm going to get in your ear holes. Jordan, let them know. And Tampa Bay Lightning, don't think you're flying under the radar. The Rays, nobody cares about you. People in Tampa
don't care about the Rays. Stop that.
People in Tampa don't even care about you.
The Rays have a big following in just that local area, honestly. I will tell
as Tony D would say, I'm on that ass, Tampa Bay Lightning. As a Blue Jacket, I'm on that ass. Lucky I can't pronounce any of your fucking crazy ass Russian names.
Oh, shit.
Hockey players. No, but you guys will fight me, so I'll keep my shit talking to a bare minimum.
Unbelievable. But no, Tampa's a city that's it's growing as far as being the state of Florida with the sports teams. They doing good. Big ups to Tampa.
No disrespect on the Rays. The Rays are doing their damn thing, and hey,
I want to visit Tampa. I want to go down there one holiday weekend.
It's Tampa's awesome. I want to go back. No disrespect on the Rays because Rays, you got my respect just because y'all own the Yankees. Y'all own that ass. Dude, the Tampa Bay Rays own the New York Yankees.
When?
The last like 5-6 years.
No shit.
They own the Yankees.
I didn't know.
The Yankees are their bitch.
It's like the Nationals when they was running the damn Mets. I can't stand them.
Hey, the Reds beat the Mets.
Ain't nobody ask you for that.
I'm just saying. The Browns and Jets play each other this year.
Yeah, y'all probably win that game.
We don't even have a quarterback that game. What is that? Week
y'all got
two,
Jacoby Brissett.
Would you stop with Jacoby Brissett?
He's good.
Would you stop?
There's nothing wrong with him.
You know what? We now here at Nonsensical Nonsense, we do mandatory drug tests. And Tony, it's purely random, but your name was pulled, so we need you to take a drug test.
I got something else for you to pull too. You walk right up that motherfucker.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you like a friend of mine, R.I.P. Pops. Old Skip used to tell us young cats. A friend of mine, we grew up together. His pops, Skip. I love that man. God, when we'd start talking shit and everything like that, he'd say, "Put it in my hand. Come on, big boy, put it in my hand and see what happens." Because we were talking shit. We were not teenagers, but 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old kids drinking and everything, acting stupid, talking about how big our dicks are and everything else, just being dumb. And he was like, "Put it in my hand, big boy." And well, he said, "Because I promise you, the moment I'm in my hand, I'm grabbing it and I'm running." And we're going to see how big you really are. Or we'd be talking about how tough we are or anything else. Yeah, all right, tough guy, put your dick in my hand. Let's see how tough you are. No, sir. Yeah, week 2. Week 2.
Carolina the first week, the Jets the second. I saw the schedule a minute ago. I think I got
week 2. Jets are coming to Cleveland week 2. I'll be right back.
Jesus. Oh, okay. Y'all got to excuse me. I don't know why my nose is running so much. Yes, I'm flipping channels on TV. You got to stay up with current events. Donkey of the day from the Breakfast Club goes to the Republicans for trying to shoot down that damn Burn Pit Act. I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all. Give us our shit. Y'all know what the hell we was in when we went over there. Y'all know what the hell we was going through. I don't understand the delay as a veteran. Y'all need to fix this shit. And Jon Stewart got in y'all ass. Jon Stewart got in y'all's ass.
I didn't see that, but yeah, he did.
Stewart went ape shit on them boys. I said, golly.
Yeah. Real quick on the football thing, I was getting ready to say before I had to run away. Week 2, I'm starting an entire Browns roster on Fantasy Football League. Didn't y'all's quarterback just like destroy a disabled kid in a wheelchair the other day at practice?
I think I did see that story. Forgot about the Dolphins. They supposed to have, but that coaching and that management down there is ridiculous.
Where at?
The Dolphins in Miami.
Oh,
they did some dumb shit.
They lost first-round draft pick.
They still got good players. Tua's still down there. Devontae's still down there.
Kevin Stills wants to come play in Cleveland.
That'll be good for y'all. I mean, he's a threat.
I'm not against it. I'm not against it, but I'm not.
Ball, which is what the hell he's been missing his whole career, getting the fucking ball like he's supposed to.
Yeah, I'm not against it, but I'm not really like.
I understand. I think he'll help. If y'all get him and Fuller, that's gonna be sick.
I want Fuller so bad.
Fuller was fucking up in Houston. He got in trouble.
Yeah, but I think, and this is where I'm at with Stills. If he's healthy,
yes,
and he's on the field, he does present a threat.
Yes, he's a threat. He's a serious threat. I agree.
And you already got Amari Cooper. You got DPJ. And now you're,
Amari went to Cleveland.
Amari Cooper?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him early in the offseason. We got Amari Cooper. We have Donovan Peoples-Jones, which has been there, and he's been killing it for us. I would love to get Stills and Fuller, and I think they can get both of them on the cheap. You can definitely get Stills. Yeah. You can definitely get Stills on the low.
Stills and Fuller. When Deshaun comes back, y'all will be undefeated. Y'all should be undefeated.
Plus with Chubb and Hunt in the backfield? Exactly.
You're loaded again.
And we still have Hooper and Bryant.
Yeah, I got
No, I'm sorry. I think they
Njoku's still there.
I think they got rid of. Did they get rid of Hooper? They got rid of one of them. And Njoku, they just re-signed Njoku and gave him a little bit more money. So we got Njoku. Maybe they. I think they kept Njoku and Hooper.
They did Njoku dirty because he got hurt, sort of like how Tyler Eifert got hurt with the Bengals.
Not really
disrespectful ass play.
Not really, and that's what when they picked up Hooper and Njoku got a little butthurt about it. They didn't do him dirty because they like to run offenses with multiple tight ends on the field a lot.
They do.
So, and Njoku is, even though he's a tight end, he can run routes like a fucking wide receiver.
He can. That's my point. But they hurt him on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
He got targeted, just like Tyler Eifert got targeted.
That's like DK Metcalf being as fast as DK is. Bro, you too big for that. You should not be that fast.
That's what happens when you're in shape.
Or Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, stop it. You're too big. You are too big to be that damn fast. You are running down running backs, Myles Garrett. What are you doing? I mean, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
That's conditioning.
They said last year they made him take a steroid test. The NFL made him take a steroid test because he went sleeveless one game, and they seen his arms, and they're like, and he put a thing on Twitter. He's like, the one time I go sleeveless in a game, and these fuckers randomly pulled me for a steroid drug test. I'm like,
and I passed. Walked out of there, my dick hanging out like Dr. Manhattan.
I see you over there, Miles. Miles is on my wall. He's on the wall of fame up here.
Miles hit the hell out of old boy that Steelers game.
Fucker deserved it.
Listen, the minute he hit with the helmet, I said, I know what he said. I know what he said already.
I knew exactly what he said too, because that is a peaceful man. That is a happy man, Myles Garrett. You really fucked up that he
$1 million. You know how mad you gotta be?
Yeah.
I know what he said.
Yeah, I know exactly what your goofy ass said, because that is a mild man, and you ain't never seen Myles Garrett without a smile on his face, happy as can be, and he tried to kill you. He tried to murder you.
I said, God damn.
He tried to murder you that game.
What's his name down in Houston? What's the wide receiver name? Andre Johnson?
Oh, yeah.
What you call it? The dude with Titans. God, what was his name? Because they don't nobody like that motherfucker. What was his name?
I'm thinking, was it Josh? I don't remember Josh Norman ever being with the Titans.
Wasn't Josh
Nobody
Norman.
likes that fucking, or not Josh Norman. Was it Norman?
Who was it? Josh Norman got cocky.
Yeah, nobody liked that motherfucker. That boy was always talking shit to somebody.
Because he was running this game. He was great down there in Carolina.
Yeah, but he was talking this shit everywhere he was at. The only bad part about it is he was writing checks his ass couldn't cash.
After he left Carolina, he couldn't cash his checks, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on the field it's one thing, but you keep fucking getting in people's ears to the point where they're gonna knock your ass out. You can't back that up.
What was his fucking name? And I know that name. They did not like that dude.
Cromartie.
What
about it?
Can I have a snack?
Huh?
Have a snack.
Hey, there's that watermelon in there.
That's
If you want to eat that watermelon, I got it for you since the girls aren't here. Yeah, you can have somebody.
Oh, I could say that. It's right on the tip of my tongue, too.
Cash Rona over here.
Yeah.
Cash Rona, man. Fuck you, Kevin Hawley. Actually, real quick.
What's his fucking name?
Because I can. You stupid son of a bitch. You literally just started your show and you're already in a break.
Cortland Finnegan. That's who it was.
Who?
Cortland Finnegan.
Oh, wow, I forgot about that.
Cortland Finnegan, yes. Cortland says something, boy. He hit that motherfucker so. Cortland and even Warren Sapp said that's a dirty motherfucker. He said Cortland Finnegan's a dirty player.
I'm about to get in trouble again on Facebook.
It's on you. I'm not trying to lose no more platforms. I have seen the light.
Oh, I get in trouble or not. Dude literally just started his fucking podcast and he's already on break.
Who?
My buddy Kevin down in Tampa, Kevin Hawley. The Kevin Hawley Show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't watch it. It's a 3-hour show with 2 hours and 55 minutes of break and 5 minutes of conspiracy, political, COVID talk. And he also still bitching about Harambe, which happened 10 years ago.
Harambe?
Harambe.
He's still fussing about that?
Yeah, he's still fussing about that. I love you, Kevin, by the way. Tiny little person.
Who?
Kevin Hawley, he's a tiny little person.
Oh, I know that name.
I curled him.
You curled Jeff. That don't count.
I curled Kevin Hawley when I went down to Tampa. And we all met for the first time. Like, I met all these people in Tampa for the first time. And they, like, all knew I was big, but they didn't realize how big I really was until they met me in person. And Kevin like, we went over and I think we were at Kevin's house for 2 nights. First night we were there, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we got the grill out, and Kevin was cooking steaks and brats and all kinds of shit. We was playing darts. We were all drunk as hell. Kevin started
I don't even get that drunk no more, man.
Dude, I drank so much when I went to Tampa. I ain't about that life anymore. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
I am not about that life. I was not about that life.
I'm fucking around with y'all like at 11:30 at night.
I was not about that life when I went down there, but god damn it if I didn't drink like I was. But we were horsing around and Kevin was talking shit and I grabbed him. Oops, sorry, buddy. I grabbed him by his I guess biceps. I grabbed him and squeezed him and just started curling him. And he was like, if you don't put me down, you big son of a bitch.
Hey, Dad, do you remember that one time when you broke the chairs?
When I broke the what?
The chairs.
The chairs.
Yeah.
What chair? Oh, over at Uncle Kevin's house?
Yeah.
Will you grab me a beer, please? Got it?
Yeah. I
Got some watermelon at the store today. Kroger's always has the best watermelon.
Who does? Kroger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but they always have like the juiciest, sweetest watermelon.
Fresh.
It's always sugar. Well, the girls are gone tonight. Well, Austin might be back tonight. Her and one of her friends, I have no idea.
Right. They
went to the Ohio State Fair. And then my other one, Buggy, she asked if she could spend the night with one of her friends. And I was like, I don't care. Thanks, bud. And
be careful because I shake it a little.
Why would you?
No, because I have to like yank it out.
Okay. I can't be mad at his honesty. I asked him to grab me a beer. He was like, "Don't open that right away." I shook it.
Hey, at least he did that for you.
Yeah.
At least somebody laughed at me.
Yeah. Cash is my dude, man. That's my little homie.
That's right.
But no, Austin. So Buggy, she is staying at one of her friends' house. Austin was going to the Ohio State Ohio State Fair with one of her friends and her friend's older brother and one of his friends. And originally she was like, I think I'm just going to stay the night. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I don't care because the fair doesn't close until 11. So I was like, I figured you wouldn't be until late. So, and she called me when we was at Kroger's because since they went there, Cash and I just got shit for dinner. We got like chicken strips and French fries and whatnot. Yeah, a little fun, quick meal. It would have been a lot cheaper to go to McDonald's, to be honest with you, but still, this is actually better. Oh, trust me. I already knew. I trust me. That's why I don't grocery shop at Kroger. Tony, this takes us back to the first hour when we was talking about wages and living within your means. I shop at Aldi's because I know I go to Kroger's.
I'm not doing that.
No, actually, Aldi's is right across the street from Kroger's for me. No, I have two Aldi's. I got
a Kroger. I got a super.
Random Rick, what's going on?
Random Rick, what's happening?
Man, I gotta get the fair fries when I go to the fair. No, I got 2 Aldi's and 2 Walmarts, and I'm right in the middle of both of them. Or I got 2 Aldi's, two Walmarts, and 2 Kroger's, and I'm right in the middle of both of them. And all 3 of them, Walmart, Kroger, and Aldi over here on this side of town is basically all like in the same parking lot. Essentially, they're all connected. On the other side of town, 5 minutes away from me, 10 minutes away from me, if that, over in quote unquote Heath, Aldi and Aldi and Walmart are in the same plaza, and then across the street is Kroger's. So I'm good. That's why when everybody was freaking out about COVID and the pandemic, and I'm like, I have so many grocery stores. That's not even counting all the Dollar Generals and dollar stores and Target and everything else I have here. I'm like, I don't think I'm in any fear of all the grocery stores running out of food all at the same time.
No, yes, you are. Right now, something.
And I could always get toilet paper. I never had an issue getting toilet paper.
I don't either.
Not that I need to worry about it, because some elephant decided to bring me one time like 975 rolls of toilet paper, and I'm like, I live on my like.
That means you ain't got to buy none for the next 3 years.
Pretty much. Well, other than the fact that I swear that the girls eat toilet paper when they're here. I don't understand how they go through so much toilet paper.
Go to your next song.
I don't know how they do it, man. When the girls are here, I go through 4 rolls of toilet paper, 5 rolls of toilet paper in a week. When they're not here, I mean, I understand girls got to wipe every time they go and blah, blah, blah.
Go to the song.
But when I'm home by myself, I can have the same roll of toilet paper for 3 months.
Mother went to Sam's in November. I promise you, I just finished using that damn toilet paper and paper towels this past June.
Right? And you got boys. So yeah, you don't know my struggle, man.
They don't eat like I do.
What's going on, Random Rick? Jason do. What, Jason eat toilet paper?
Like Jason eat like me, no. But he eats like me.
But I mean, but I eat shit. And then on top of it, like I when I'm working out and I'm trying to get into a routine and I'm staying steady and all that, this, that, and the other thing, I eat a lot of like protein bars and beef jerky and peanut or like peanuts and cashews.
But you don't overeat. Yeah.
No. Yeah, but that I get my protein and stuff. But like peanuts and cashews, I don't know for you, but for me, man, they just right through my system.
Yes, it's supposed to.
Multiple times. Yeah. So
trail mix go right through you.
Yeah. And like protein shakes and stuff like that. So
I don't do protein shakes.
Oh, I will. I'll buy the protein, man. Strawberry banana, peanut butter banana, watermelon kiwi. Give me a fucking kiosk. I'll have a smoothie kiosk, man, right outside of I'll fucking put a smoothie kiosk right inside of Planet Fitness. Somebody fuck around and let me.
Hell no.
Hell yeah. Goddamn, call me Glick the Smoothie King.
I found a chick around here that does Italian nices like New York. Oh my God.
Down there. Dude,
I told him, he gave me the business card. I said, listen, let me tell you something. Next time I throw a function, I'm calling you. I said, just bring me rainbow. I don't want no other. I just want rainbow. Rainbow. And he made one because he didn't have enough, but he made a decent rainbow. Brother gets my money. Do you clip it to YouTube shorts for your show? I started doing that for the show that I'm planning. I got 2 shows I'm planning actually. And I started doing the YouTube clips. I did a premium for a little trial period. I'm probably going to pay for it because premium is good.
I have actually done it a couple times, Random Rick. It's just these two jokers, they very rarely give me any worthwhile segments to clip.
Wait till I do my own shit. Fuck yeah.
This is the problem. This is the problem that I have. I have 2 co-hosts that are so focused on doing their own shit, they don't care about this podcast.
If I was so focused, I wouldn't be here.
Here, so you can be on another platform, so you can tell other people about your other shit.
Platforms. I can do so much shit.
If you were as good as me, you wouldn't need all that.
I'm better than you. I do more than you.
Because you have to.
No, because I wanted to. You haven't beat the broadcast I've done on Haps yet.
What broadcast?
I did plenty.
What broadcast haven't I beat?
People miss me.
I was on Periscope and had 175,000 people in a broadcast one time.
Because you was up there longer.
He was up on Haps longer.
Oh, only has for a year and a half. Yeah.
It wasn't.
It wasn't even that long, was it? Yeah, it was. It was a year and a half. Yeah.
It wasn't 175,000. It was like 25,000, but still, it blew my fucking mind.
Views or?
No. In the live show.
I've never had them. No, I've never done it. I'm working on that for TikTok. Oh, with TikTok get ready?
No, Periscope, I was in the thousands a lot, and I killed me because it was so hard to keep track of the comments.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I used to. I mean, it wasn't thousands, but I averaged 500, 600, 700 viewers a show every Saturday night.
What happened? Where's everybody at?
Nobody went on any forms of social media. When Periscope died, they faded out.
They're on TikTok and Heckle and Clubhouse.
Well, there's also a lot of people that I didn't fuck with just because they did dumb shit that I wasn't into.
Yeah. So half of the followers, you really don't want to be following you no more, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. TikTok, I used to, on TikTok, when I used to go live on my main page, and even now I can go live on there and you still get a bunch of viewers and stuff like that, but my main page, it used to be insane on Saturday nights when I first got on TikTok.
Should get back on it.
It's not worth it.
Are you serious?
I mean, I am. Look, I've been posting videos on our TikTok page.
TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. You should get all your numbers back.
Well, again, like I told you, and I don't want to get into this or go down that road. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you and blatant with you. What I learned on TikTok, and I kind of learned the same thing from Periscope, is all the viewers and all the followers that I had on Periscope.
Bots?
No. There was a lot of real people on there, but they didn't follow when I left the platform.
Yes.
On TikTok, the problem with TikTok is people used me, and this is where my account struggled, because if I would have not looked out for other people like I did and helped other people like I did and focused on myself, I would have a lot more than 11,000 followers on TikTok. But I put everybody else ahead of me, and when I got banned, all those people that I put ahead of me, and one of them people used to be on this fucking show.
Bailed.
Just bailed. They were non-existent. I'm trying to create a new account. That's where Glick 2.0 on Glick Talk 2.0 on TikTok came from, because I got banned. And I was like, well, I'll just create a second account. All these guys will come and follow me. I'll get my numbers back up, and I'll be live before I know it. It wasn't until I started this fucking podcast that I went over 1K on my second TikTok page.
There you go. That's the answer. If your numbers are good enough, can nobody tell you shit?
So, hence, why I stepped away from TikTok, and I'm coming back and I only really post on our page. I'm trying to make stuff. I'm trying to make content on our page, but
I can't screen share on TikTok yet. That's what I want to do.
You're gonna have to do a lot before you can screen share on there. And
because I know people in the background and they'll come up with the shit like the OBS shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Why I can't? The first live I did on my laptop. I can't do it no more. I don't know why.
Plus, when I'm trying to, and this is the other problem that we run into. This is not me being egotistical.
No,
this is not me being full of myself or anything else. But when I'm posting on TikTok, I'm trying to promote our show. I'm trying to promote our podcast.
Yes.
But I make a video or I go live, and a whole bunch of thirsty ass women come in there. And I'm not one to bullshit, like, oh, you're good looking. Thanks. My girlfriend thinks I am too. And I don't, I don't hide the fact.
They're all real. Don't even worry.
Well, no. Well, no. A lot of them are real, though. That's the thing. So, I don't hide the fact that I'm in a relationship. I don't hide the fact that I'm happy, and I don't hide the fact that, I love my girlfriend, and I think she's beautiful, and I think she's perfect. So they follow, and then you do that, and then they're like, and I'm not reaching out for that. I'm trying to promote the podcast.
Real.
A lot of them, yeah, but a lot of them are real. The ones that come in when you're live and stuff like that, and they're chit chatting. Yeah. And there's people, but there are also people that come in and they. I was live a while back, and a few people came in, and they're like, "Oh, what's your podcast about?" And I told them, and they're like, "Oh, you ever do like anything paranormal or this, that, or the other thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we do a little bit of everything." I said, "About the only thing we don't do is politics and religion." Oh, cool! I'll have to check it out. And they were about to podcast, but trying to weed through all the thirsty idiots or all the thirsty girls, women, girls, whatever you want to call them, and then you get like I made a TikTok video the other day where that guy was like, "It's not new and trendy. It's called a shandy." It's what I wanted to do when I made the video was, it's fucking content, you dumb son of a bitch. I host a podcast.
They do it to make
so I was making content. But no, what I did instead was, don't be that guy. Hey, by the way, I host a podcast. If you didn't know, check us out on all social media. You know, I did the whole spiel and all that jazz. So I used it as a way, instead of being, you know, like, I'm going to get this motherfucker. Instead, I used it as a way to promote the show. Basically, long story short, I'm not looking for some random ass TikTok whore when I go on there and I promote the show and I go live or anything else. I'm on there to talk about, you know, I'll go on there and I'll bullshit like we do on here, but at the same time, I'm going to promote the show. Or if I'm posting videos, it's more to promote the show than anything else.
I did my intro video and Coachy Poo was on me about it. He said, "That's the most boring shit ever." I said, "It's the most blatant shit ever." I made it clear. I'm not up.
I mean, Coachy Poo wasn't wrong, but I knew what you were doing.
Yeah, I knew that. No. I put it out there in front.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he was 100% accurate, but I knew what you were doing. I'll bust your balls, but I'll bust your balls on the show again. Content.
I got plenty.
It's a time for break.
Beware the bad boys of Haps coming soon.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? They go. Man, you gotta learn the words.
Beware my bad boys of Haps broadcast. I've been working on that shit for 2 months. I gotta get into it. I can run it myself. I just want everybody there.
Yeah, like I said, you get on TikTok. Let me know. If I can, I'm down to jump in with you for a little bit. I may not stay there all the time, but I'm down to jump in there and shoot your shit.
Do it on StreamYard or Restream on YouTube and on Twitch.
Restream. Yeah, I mean, Restream's the same as StreamYard. All you got to do is send me an invite, and I'll jump in there with you.
Well, Restream, I can do 2 platforms. StreamYard, I can only do 1.
Restream, you can do 2 on the free version?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the rate I'm going, I'm not going to be on any of them anymore. We're just going to be restreaming to our fucking set. No, but let's take.
I'm going to sit back like the U.S. oil wait. I'm just going to wait.
Well, Facebook, I'm gonna try. Actually, let me see. All right, while we're on break, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see if we can go on Facebook yet.
Go.
But we're going to take a real quick break. We got a little Blacktop Mojo. Another cover, Blacktop Mojo. I think this is a cover of STP. Don't hate on me. But it's Blacktop Mojo featuring Dylan Wheeler with Getaway Car. This is one of their newest songs that they just dropped on YouTube. And I think they did an amazing fucking job on this song. So check out Blacktop Mojo wherever you stream music.
No, we're not.
And on all social media. What the hell did you just say?
You really want to get Rick, you really want to get mad? You better be glad I got Snapchat yet. I was thinking about that shit the other day. Snapchat.
I gotta give my man some love there.
That was funny as fuck.
Absolutely.
Asshole.
We had a comment at night in a long time. You ain't wrong. But no, here's a little Blacktop Mojo. Check them out where you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Check out their tour schedule. They might be coming to a town near you. We'll be right back here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go take a piss.
time I saw you, you were chasing down a cyclone, all alone in the field. Rail yards and clovers, I kept rolling on. I never thought you'd wind up chasing me. Settle down, I won't hesitate to hit the highway before you lay me to waste now. Settle up and I'll help you find something to drive before you drive me insane. You're tired of walking, you load the ground. The sidewalk will barely touch your feet. Life moves too slowly to hold you down. With ringing heads, you take it out on me. Settle down, I won't hesitate to hit the highway before you lay me to waste. No, settle up and I'll help you find something to drive before you drive me insane. So get yourself a car, drive it all alone. Ooh, get yourself a car and ride it on the wind. Yeah, get yourself a car and drive it all alone. Ooh, get yourself a car and ride it on the wind. Settle down, I won't hesitate to hit the highway before you lay me to waste. No, settle up and I'll help you find something to drive before you drive me insane. So get yourself a car and drive it all alone. Ooh, get yourself a car and ride it on the wind. Yeah, get yourself a car and drive it all alone. Ooh, get yourself a car, ride it on the wind. Yeah.
Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. That was Black Dot Mojo with their cover of Getaway Car. We appreciate y'all hanging out. We appreciate y'all listening. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far.
Fuck you, Rick.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That was funny. We're not gonna FaceTime. I got this.
Yeah.
You know you could broadcast it to Snapchat, did you?
Yeah, no, he wasn't wrong. That shit was funny as fuck.
That was funny as fuck.
You gotta call us out like that, Rick. What the hell's wrong with you? What the fuck, man?
That was funny.
Sometimes, 9 times out of 10, the Chatter's Box is funnier than we are.
What is saying? Mike check, damn it. Tim Conrad, what's good?
What's going on, Timmy?
Tim, how's the little lady doing? How's the little lady doing? That's all I'm saying.
Chatter's Box, Tim in the room, ladies and gentlemen.
Word.
If you guys are not already, go ahead and check us out on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget you can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night on YouTube and Twitch. And if you don't want to listen to us live, you don't want to be in the Chatter's Box, don't worry. As long as you give us consent, consensually, we'll be in your ear holes. Hell yeah, we will.
Consent to both of
these nuts.
Yeah, but Coach, you had me rolling with this shit.
We're not picky. Male, female.
I'm picky.
Female, ear holes. All ear holes are the same. We'll be in them.
No.
We'll be all in your ear canals.
Vaginas and mammary glands.
All in your ear holes.
Vaginas
on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at all. At Nonsensical Nonsense. Give us a follow. Give us a like. And if you'd be so kind, give us a share. Help a couple brothers out. Help us out. Help us grow. You know, he's Pinky. I'm Brain. And we're doing the same shit every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night.
I'm Ren. He's Stimpy.
We're trying to take over the world. Shut up and say Narf.
I'm not saying Narf.
Brain, what are we doing tonight?
Same thing we do every day.
Same thing we do every day. Narf. All Nonsensical Nonsense. Check us out. Give us a follow. Give us a listen. Give us a like. Like I said, you can also email us if you'd like. Again, like we said, email's just there because you had to have it for all the other bullshit, and it makes us professional. Apparently to Tony. Nonsensical Nonsense podcast at gmail.com. And go buy our shit.
Yeah.
At teespring.com/nonsensical nonsense podcast. Go fucking buy it. And then take pictures and tag us and let us know that you bought it.
Man talk.
And then we'll post it. And we'll like, look at this sucker. This sucker ass bought all shit. And we got that money. Yeah.
Wait till I make my knucklehead t-shirt. It's coming.
I mean,
I'm gonna make one.
This guy's so focused about everything he's got going on outside of this show when he should be focused on this show, because if this show blows up, then his other shit can blow up.
The Nonsensical Nonsense Knucklehead.
Send me the design. I'll make it. I would tell you to do it on Teespring. But Teespring is a fucking nightmare.
Because everybody named Mama's on that motherfucker. You got to go to full imprint. Think about that.
There's a reason why everybody's on Teespring.
It's easier.
It's the best.
Probably. Yeah.
No, there's no problem about it, because much like this, I did research. I don't just I'm not Jeff. I just don't jump into shit all willy-nilly.
Well, honestly, I can go around the corner and get a shot.
Speaking of,
I do at least 25. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, as I said, I was going to go to my local shop the other day and get a T-shirt made for Monday night show. Or, Saturday night show. They moved.
What about the belts?
Fucking
them belts are expensive. I'm going to tell you to wait on that shit. Good Lord.
Oh, I'm not getting it anytime soon. It's just in my cart. Yeah, no, I'll get it eventually. Plus, I can put it on my Klarna or Sezzle or whatever the fuck it is. You've never heard of them?
No.
So Klarna, whatever it is, it's KLARNA or Sezzle.
I've heard of Klarna. Yes, I've heard of that. Yes.
So you can buy stuff. Dude, Wish accepts Klarna. So you can use Klarna, and instead of making a one-time lump sum payment, they break it down for you for 4 easy payments of. So they break it into fourths, so to say. I do want to support local business, bitch ass.
Killer 7750. That's Cam, ain't it?
That's that bitch ass Cameron.
Cam.
Like I said, speaking all willy-nilly.
Yo ass.
Your ass. Tony wants to be in your ass.
No, I don't.
All up in your ass. I'm going to get all up in your ass, Tony D. In the words of Tony D, I'm going to get up all up in your ass.
On your ass. Let me say I'm up in your ass.
On your ass. I mean, you have said multiple times, I'm in your ass.
I said
to me. To me. No, you said I'm going to get in your ass. I'm in your ass. Go back and listen to the replays. Starting 5, Tony D said, I'm in your ass.
I'm on your ass.
You ain't in my ass because I ain't in my chi-chi, sunshine.
You
got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Mm-mm. You marry men, you sound like you like it.
Fuck around. You're going to end up sounding like Chewbacca.
Shit.
I wish I could do Chewbacca, but I can't.
That was an AT&T commercial. I had an ex-girlfriend, may she rest in peace. She used to laugh. Every time we did that commercial, would come on, I would act like it. She would be laughing her butt off. Chewbacca, give me some.
No homo. I'm in your ass. Hashtag no homo. It's not gay. It's
no
good.
homo. No homo.
I love you, bro. I want to kiss your face passionately. No homo. Haven't you seen those no homo videos? Guys say the gay.
I'm sorry. This should be funny. Hey,
some of the guys will say some of the gayest shit to each other and be like, no homo. Like,
I don't like that gay talk.
I know you don't. Why do you think we do it?
Y'all make this shit normal. I can't do it.
Yeah, because it should be normal because we're bros. We can love each other. I love you, Tony D.
Y'all on that Moonlight bullshit. No.
Moonlight? Isn't that Bruce Willis, Sybil Shepherd show?
Moonlighting.
No, why do you think we do it? Because it makes you uncomfortable.
Whew, this is a rough job, boy.
Well, I'm not paying you, so it's not a job. This is
exactly.
I'm not even getting paid for it. The amount of work I put in this goddamn show, the amount of bullshit I put up on this show,
never from us.
The Hood don't play that. The Hood does play that smoke. Because some of y'all doing that, doing them silly ass videos, kissing your boys and grabbing your boys' asses. It comes from comes from a certain group.
I don't play them games. You don't sit that close to a motherfucker in swimming trunks. So no, we don't play them games.
Have love for your bros, man. It's okay.
Oh,
doesn't make you gay.
Mm.
You have love for your bros.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Tony.
Mm-mm.
They got to be on the.
I'm waiting for you to say something stupid. I'm just waiting.
Smoke's one of them. I'm just gonna say it. Hashtag homophobic.
They got to be undercover, man. Please.
Hashtag homophobic. Bunch of homophobes, man. You're like that episode. You're like that episode of The Family Guy. I got the gay, or was it American Dad? I ain't trying to catch the gay. Y'all got the fucking sense. I don't want to catch the gay. Smoke said no disrespect to the LGBT XGLLL plus 2222 8675309. Yeah.
The damn brother Shannon be killing me. The LGBTQQR. Brother Shannon had me and Rick Costa dying one episode with this shit, boy.
It's okay. Bro love is cool.
Y'all good. Y'all got it.
Tony's gonna hate me so bad when we meet in real life. He's gonna hate me so bad.
I'm talking none of you motherfuckers. You and Rich are off. Rich be talking about man hugs too much. I'm glad he in Australia, fucker.
Give me that man hug. You smell good. What you wearing?
Getting the key cold off.
Hey, fucking keep your
Russian
camel
clutch
away from me.
The Russian sickle is coming.
There's only one camel clutch I want to be in, and it's not sure.
That shit made me think about fight music by D12. Did it? This type of music.
Man, I don't know why clubs ever played that shit, because you knew people got hyped in the clubs already to punch somebody in the mouth as soon as like D12 fight music or any of that shit came on.
Fight music by D12, Croak music by Dipset, Wu-Tang and Nothing to Fuck With by the Wu-Tang Clan. Them 3 fight songs right there. Gangsta Gangsta by NWA. You about to have a rumble in that motherfucker.
Like we was all having fun. We was all doing the cha-cha slide, the Cupid shuffle, everything. Having fun. This motherfucker wants to play some fight music. Now we got, dude, I hated that shit. I had a DJ when I was bouncing at one of my clubs that would do that shit, man. He would get the crowd. He would get the whole room. He would cha-cha slide, the electric slide, the fucking Cupid shuffle. Everybody, the lean with it, right? Everybody's having fun dancing. All of a sudden, get it. I'm like, you motherfucker.
That's it.
I'm like,
everybody start throwing even the winner. Even the winner.
I would look at him and be like, just so you know, and what the look he got. Just so you know, when I clean this mess up, I'm jacking your shit. I'm jacking your shit. The whole goddamn speech. Everybody was in a good mood. The guys were in a good mood. The bartender, be nice. Be nice. No fucking fighting.
I forgot about
Yo, dumbass.
Forgot about that. Brooklyn Zoo by ODB. Yes.
And your fucking dumbass had to fuck up the whole night with one goddamn song.
That's right. I forgot about Brooklyn Zoo by ODB, boy.
I don't know why one song would get everybody was all happy as shit, having fun, dancing and everything, and one fucking song pissed everybody off. Even the countryside would get mad, and they don't even have nothing to do with anything.
And it made everybody dance hard. It's about dancing hard.
Hey, Miss Krista, how you doing, girl?
Hey, Krista. Brooklyn Zoo. Brooklyn
This is my little sister.
Dirty. Brooklyn.
Just fuck up a whole night with one goddamn song.
I remember when that song came out, boy, I was dying at that video. ODB was crazy.
What up? What's going on, Chris?
Everybody rolling.
Two OG periscopers tonight.
Not too bad. Word, she finally made it.
Yeah, about time. Miss Krista and I, she's one of the OG periscopers. She was much like my buddy Darren, and I can't remember how old Chris was, but Chris was super young when he came into my periscope. But actually, Krista, because Jay and his dumbass, he caught 2 blocks from me because he didn't know how to act. Because she was like 15 when she started watching my periscopes, and I almost got rid of her. But
Jay reckless ass.
Jay's not the only one that got blocked for talking dumb shit to her. She's like a little sister.
That's on my broadcast with Tracy. You like to fuck me up with that shit.
Well, I mean,
say something. See. Your ass ain't invited to the next.
What is she doing now?
Who, Tracy?
She ain't doing my
TV show. She's working on her own TV show.
That's not what I see on YouTube.
I don't see her on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
What's she doing?
Your boy and her are doing a show on YouTube.
Talk about James?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, they got like a whole like Periscope or like a whole show like broadcast thing.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
He said he wasn't on YouTube.
It still went through, and so he got his rights.
There's Kevin
He was
Holly.
so excited to vote for Trump, which is hilarious. But
Yeah, political bull.
and with that being said, the reason I brought it up is because I'm tired of being labeled as a Republican
See if
or
I can
as
get his
a
attention.
a
I'm
Trump
pipe
guy
bombing
or
him like I
a
used to do.
QAnon guy or whatever the hell, I'm just tired of it, and I just wanted to kind of explain, like,
I gotta give him props because he does a show by himself, but at the same time, it's the same thing every episode.
Not that it matters, and not that I should give a
He hasn't
crap.
done a show in over a month.
If you're gonna label me,
Well, yeah, I know.
label me correctly. Call me an asshole. Okay, don't call me
Oh shit! Oh shit!
conversation. He's talking.
I'm not allowed to have a comment on that.
Seeing so much depth.
Yeah, I don't see nothing on YouTube. Not recently. You seen something recently?
at the stats.
No, it's been a few weeks.
Day by day, and people like fourth.
I have no comment. Smoke. I see what you're doing, Smoke. No. Look, this is me. I'm behaving myself. I'm the good guy, okay? I'm not always the bad guy.
Man, he went off on my ass. I was mad as fuck.
Fucking weird-looking ass cancer patient-looking motherfucker. I'd like to punch him right in his goofy ass head. Who's a dumb redneck now? You silly bastard. Fucking tell me he doesn't look like he's going through chemo.
Smoke, you hear this shit?
Fucking bald ass
really
head.
Listen, he really got mad.
Fucking in eye sockets.
Right before hats went down, they was in the same conversation, and James said something.
Yeah, coming.
Listen, Smoke called him the white smoke. James got mad. He said, "Fuck you, Smoke."
Here's the first one. I'm not showing them off. I was asked about it.
He's showing off.
I was asked.
He's showing off.
And this is the first part of the second one.
He's showing off.
And the wing actually goes back onto my shoulder.
Oh, that shit was funny as fuck.
You're jealous. That's all it is, Tony D. You jealous. Jealous bitch.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Fake. Tony D's the black fake click.
Bullshit.
He's the chump. I'm the champ. He's the chump. I'm the champ.
Krista, you just met me. Don't let this motherfucker get your brain twisted.
Thanks, Chris.
You know it's hard for him to tell the truth. It's not about himself.
I don't care if it's the truth or not. I'll make it up and then I'll make it sound fucking amazing. That's the great thing about being a good host is I can say anything, and as long as I make it sound good and make it convincing, I can be completely 100% full of shit. But if it sounds good and it's convincing, I've done my job, Tony G. Oh, bless you.
Damn, I went to Walmart and got sick. Damn.
Were you surprised?
Yeah.
You all worked.
All I did today was go to Walmart to get an eye exam. Fuck.
Yeah, fucked around and got syphilis walking in the door.
Fuck, I didn't.
Tony said I walked in for an eye exam and walked out with a prescription for penicillin.
Yeah, the Walmart food. Fuck.
James, am I wrong? Does he or does he not look like a cancer patient?
You're wrong for that.
I'm not. I might be wrong for that, but I'm not. I'm right.
Cancer, that family members die from cancer, and I know people trying to fight cancer. You gonna say some bullshit like that?
I'm just saying.
Okay, just saying. Thank you, Chris. See, Chris is good for people. Look.
Oh, Tony D. You don't know Chris like I know Chris.
Well, me and Chris are good. That's why.
I mean, I'm good with Chris. Chris is my people. Like that's my guy. I mean, even the fact he's a Steelers fan, but either way. Plus, like I said, what he did to my ex-brother-in-law, that shit was priceless. And that shit still makes me laugh to this day.
Brother-in-law? What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was funny. I won't say anything.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. No spell checker. I think Smoke's down there with Jeff, and Jeff's typing for Smoke.
Shout out to Chris Ignition for sharing the podcast. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right, I'm caught up on all these TikTok folks.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare uncomfortably at
2989 following 3,000.
They don't hurt that bad.
3,100 that I'm following, 2989 that are following me. Thank you all.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare uncomfortably at the camera while Tony talks about TikTok and watches TikTok. And lick my lips for no reason.
I will stab
while I stare into Tony's eyes.
Stab you slowly.
Ooh, Daddy.
I will stab you like no homo.
Stab you slowly.
You all see the sexual harassment, right?
Big, giant,
I'm gonna get all of Lick's check. Go to the sponsorship. I need the money. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get all that money.
Your big old black knife or
Yeah, I'm gonna get all that money.
Oh, what money? I'm gonna be like, it was satire. It was a parody. It was a podcast. It's comedy. Calm down.
Bullshit. It's harassment.
I get no respect. It's harassment.
It's harassment.
But you keep coming back, so you like
This
it.
shit is unwelcomed.
You keep coming back 3 times a week.
Crystal, take your time with it. It'll burn a little bit, but it's all right. This is my only one. It's the only one I got.
Don't listen to these pussies.
That's the only one I got. It took an hour and a half and it burned like hell.
What is that?
Damn, I can't set this shit right.
Sagittarius.
That's right.
What is your guys' symbol?
My who?
What is your symbol? You're like I'm huh?
It's an arrow.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because like I'm a Libra. We got
Y'all got scales.
Y'all fuckers, by the way.
Honest motherfucker I done ever met.
Yeah. Hey, no, I'm 100% Libra. Y'all motherfuckers keep sleeping on Libras, and you think, oh, I'm a Pisces and we're crazy. Bitch, motherfuckers, you ain't met crazy and you ain't met psychotic until you met a Libra.
I think Libras are pretty much manic depressives. When that scale moves, that's your ass.
We're some of the most dangerous motherfuckers on the planet because we can be calm, cool, collective. We can be calm, cool, collective, and everything else. But when we'll switch the balance and we'll be, as Tony would say, we in that ass. Machichi, I'm in your ass.
Go Planet of the Apes with these motherfuckers.
Good night, Miss Kristen. What? Planet of the Apes? What?
You ever seen Caesar? Caesar was a beast. I've never seen an ape talk. That scared me in that movie. Have you not seen any of the original Planet of the Apes movies? I didn't watch enough of them. There was about 45 of them.
I'm not going to say anything. They fall in the same category of Star Trek and Star Wars. Basically, it's all the same thing.
Well, the one Mark Wahlberg did, I thought was excellent. That was a good damn movie.
Wasn't that a remake?
Yes. It was a good remake to me.
I honestly have not seen it. I've only seen clips.
It was good. No, it was good for real. It was good. Michael Clark Duncan was in it. It was good.
We're making Tony uncomfortable and sexually harassing him, apparently. By we, I mean me.
I meant to be on Tim's show one night. I was actually having one of them days. I was like, I need to be on the mental health hour.
Yeah, too bad Tim tries to steal our thunder and he does his show and we do our show.
He was doing it before I came on here.
Shut up. This is about us right now.
We got us.
This motherfucker. Everybody's back except nonsensical nonsense.
I got nonsensical nonsense.
You're fired. Where's Smoke? You're fired.
I just plugged you on Twitter. Fuck you. You need me.
Where you at? Where's Smoke at? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's down in a third world country with third world internet. The fucking hamster fell asleep trying to run the internet down there.
Damn.
Fucking hamster died of heat exhaustion. Internet was running good. That hamster said,
This is interesting. Somebody tried to friend me and then they fucking deleted their profile.
I'm 153 episodes in. I don't know how many weeks that is, but motherfucker, come at me sideways. Chat room Tim.
60 weeks deep. Word. I think I want Tim up there with the bad boys too.
Calm down, Cam. There's nothing crazy about your 115 pounds soaking wet ass. Calm down. With 5'4.5". There's nothing crazy about you. He said Sagittarius are the craziest.
You better tell him again.
That hamster dead as fuck. Smoke that hamster. That hamster dead as shit right now. The internet hamster is dead, and the electric.
A hamster and a gerbil.
Gerbil would be an upgrade. A gerbil would be an upgrade.
You better get that motherfucking espresso. Let that motherfucker snip some stuff. I hope it comes out your nose.
It almost did. I felt it starting to burn. She got motherfuckers some coke or some shit.
He'd be on the bottom. Also, he'd be up on the side. Looking like a roller coaster.
This is the wheel, the fucking gerbils, the wheels going non-stop and the gerbils just spinning. He can't even run no more. Smoke's like, here I come, guys. I got full ass 5 bars. You ready for that secondhand smoke? I wish I could do that fade out, that long fade that Smoke does. That secondhand smoke. Oh, shit. Smoke's trying to smuggle his own ass out of Mexico right now. You're an American citizen. You can just leave, Smoke. You don't need a coyote.
You need a road runner.
Leave, bro. You acting like Jeff right now. You're doing it backwards. Everybody else is leaving, and you're like, I'm just here. You can just leave, man. Fucking. They just. They don't have AT&T down there. They have ASA for their internet. You open the mechanical closet. Just a bunch of hamster wheels and a bunch of hamsters running like crazy.
Damn.
You're not even a sag. A fag. I mean sag.
Wow. Next
stop, Long Beach. Yeah,
what's that beef you just got back? Was that Santa Monica?
Speaking of Mexico, un momento, por favor.
That was poor favor. Hey, man, you like doing that international traveling? Every time you went somewhere, the Wi-Fi was fucking up. Oh, shit. That was funny. Motherfucker said, "Hamster dead as a mofo." Hey, man, Ted want to go live tonight, too, just so you know. Oh, shit. Y'all gotta excuse me. That was funny as a motherfucker. He talked about his hamsters and gerbils. I almost want to tell you to restart your shit, but I know you turned it off on the plane. So that ain't the issue.
Oh, shit. Cash. Come here, dude. I am. I got that good shit. I got that stuff you need. I am your dealer.
I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm that in the alley.
I was waiting. I was like, "Dang, where's she at?" Like,
I'm just saying.
What are you watching?
I'm not. I'm watching.
Watching Brokeback Mountain again?
No. It's the second best Steven Seagal movie.
The what?
This is the second best Steven Seagal movie.
What is it?
Hard to Kill. Him and
I mean, let's be honest, Tony D. I'm not hating on Steven Seagal because I grew up watching those movies and he was one of my guys. But let's be honest. All his movies are the same. Just a different setting.
He started having a purpose after The Patriot.
I'm just saying.
But Hard to Kill and Marked for Death were two of his best movies to me.
Out for Justice. I mean, they're all the same movie.
Corruption and drugs. Yes.
Yeah, corruption, drugs, revenge.
Yes.
I ain't disrespect.
Killer LeBrock was fine back in the day. Let's be clear. Killer LeBrock was gorgeous.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong. No.
You know, in the 80s, it was all about that poof hair.
But I will say this, Steven Seagal. I wish the fuck you would try to slap me around with your little slap jutsu. I'd kick you right in your fucking dick and throat punch the shit out of you.
You're on your own, son.
Tony, this goes back to what I was saying earlier. The more shit I talk, the more likely we are to get a celebrity on this show. You get on the same page as me.
You fucking my shit up.
Celebrities equal. I'm talking real celebrities, not porn stars. Calm down.
They kind of celebrities, so fuck you.
Some of them are. You're not wrong. Some of them are. What about it?
I threw up.
Huh?
I just threw up.
You still threw up.
No, I just threw up.
You threw up on my couch?
No.
What's up? What happened? What's wrong? What you sick from, man? What happened? Ain't that some shit? He just walked away. Children. Anyway, after this episode, I'll be on latenightparents.com with Ted Hicks. Way to follow the show. latenightparents.com. Myself, Ted Hicks. Probably be Brian. Probably be Mr. B, the MMA guy. Y'all check us out after this Nonsensical Nonsense podcast. Always follow the show. We're all over the place. If you're not watching and you can't hear us, you ain't trying to find us. And that's your damn problem. Get your asses on up here. All of yous. Everybody. This is where we are 3 times a week. We got your regular television beat. You've seen the reruns of all the movies. You've been to the theaters, and if you didn't go to the theaters, you bootlegged it. You watched all the damn TV shows. You watched all the series. You watched everything on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Apple TV, as well as Hulu. And what's the other one? You got Roku. You got Peacock. You got Pluto TV. I mean, damn. Get y'all asses up in here. Yeah, I said. Oh, yeah. We're going to be up tonight, Tim. I got you. That's right, Smoke. Porn stars are real stars, damn it. Is he all right?
Yeah, no, I think, like I said, he wasn't feeling good this morning. I think probably not the greatest idea on my part to get him watermelon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it makes him sick?
Yeah, I think he ate too much of it, and that's what upset his stomach, because I was like, why the hell is it all red? Are you fucking throwing up blood? And he was like, I just ate all the watermelon, Dad. I was like, oh, good point. Like,
I know why he threw up. I know why he threw up. He needs to go take a dump.
No, trust me. You don't need to take a dump. Trust me. Oh. Oh, smelly head. Him and I fucking both wrecked that bathroom like right after we got home.
Your kids hate you. I see you know. We talk like about them like they ain't shit. He said, trust me.
Boy, we fucking wrecked that bathroom. Thank God the girls aren't here. We got home earlier. He went in there, and then I was like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, I'm pooping. I was like, I got to poop too, bro. And he was like, all right, I'll be out in a minute. And I went in, I said, come on, man, you stink. And then I come out there, I said,
open a window and a fan and burn a candle in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I come out, and I was like, I stink. And then like 45 minutes later, I went in to go to the bathroom. I said, did you poop again? He said, nah. And I was like, we fucked this bathroom up, dude. He's like, yeah, it stinks in there. I said, Jody ain't wrong. We got to get some spray or something.
That's how you lose a new girlfriend right there.
I go to the basement at her house, so she's got 4 bathrooms, and I go all the way to the basement.
latenightparents.com, Cam. All one word.
Sounds like some weird orgy swinger website.
You gotta stop shitting on Ted. Ted, damn it.
First and foremost, I've never shit on Ted.
Mm-hmm.
Literally or figuratively.
Words are hard.
Figuratively. I'm just saying what that sounds like is some pornographic website. Tell me it doesn't.
I'm gonna tell Ted you said that.
I'll tell Ted I said that.
Okay, we'll be on after this episode. Come on.
Some of us have work in the morning.
Some of us got to be there earlier than others.
Some of us are actually going to go to work in the morning.
Some of us can almost afford to take off.
Some of us, some of us cannot afford to take off, but they say they can.
You're right.
And some of us, I'm not going to blame COVID for taking it. You really fucked me up, but I was able to save it with that. You can't afford to take off either, mister. Actually, I told my boss today, I was like, hey, I'm going to dip out about 1:30 or so Friday. And he was like, I was like, I'm going out of town this weekend. He was like, leave at 12:30. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, for real? He's like, all right. I was like, okay, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to stand here and argue with you and say, well, I was going to leave at 1:30. You said 12:30. I'm out.
No, big up to my supervisor for looking out for me.
No, in all seriousness, I mean, I got mad respect for the company you work for, and nothing against you either. But, you are dealing with some shit. And like I said, I've seen it firsthand on this show. I've seen you fall out and completely. And like I said, I've known you for a good while now. Year and a half. It's been a good while that I've known you. I ain't never seen you fall out.
I'll be up here all night and go to work. Y'all know me. I will sit up here all night and still go to work. My ass.
And I've seen you. You fell out on this show. Not only have you fallen out on this show, I've seen
twice.
Twice. But I've also seen you, regardless of my thoughts or my feelings or my opinions on COVID or Corona or anything like that. I've seen you personally, and I can't speak for everybody, but I've seen you personally pass out, literally fall asleep, pass out on this show twice. But I've also seen you multiple times, a little cough, look like you got like somebody come in and hit you in the chest with a sledgehammer.
And the way I sound, I watched
to the point where I pulled the e-brake on the show and been like, damn, you okay, dude? Like, to make sure you were good.
This shit hurt. Last year I did a broadcast, and I was half sick. That's when nurses was checking on me. I was sneezing. My chest was hurt when I was coughing. I was like, shit, I can tell her, don't get sick, don't get sick. That's why I got so mad when I got sick. I'm like, fuck, I'm sitting here telling everybody not to get sick, and my ass gets sick.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I mean, I don't know enough about it. I'm not smart enough to understand it. I haven't dealt with it, but I mean, I can, and I don't think you're on here faking it for attention or anything like that.
No, anybody who thinks I'm faking it can kiss my ass. I dare you to come around me. I bet you run.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it, and I've seen the look on your face when those few times that you coughed, and I'm like, damn, I got to stop the show and check on him and make sure he's okay. Oh no, I'm going to. Or there's been times where we've been having a fun time and we're laughing and acting like complete assholes and just cutting it up like we do. And you do that little cough, and I'm like, oh shit. Somebody in Tony's house that we can't see. Like, Tony, move your camera around. Blink twice if you're not safe.
Right. But this shit hurts. You do not want this. I'm telling everybody.
No, I didn't have COVID, thankfully, or whatever. But I got sick. Actually, when I lost my voice on the show, when I didn't have a voice for those few episodes, and I had that lingering cough, and I've been in some fights, and I've been in some car accidents, and that was the worst feeling when I would cough, and it was just, it hurt so bad across my chest and my ribs, everything, and from coughing so much and everything like that.
That's the name of the TV show. I'm sorry, I just found something I've been looking for 5 fucking years. I just found it. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry.
You've been looking that hard for 5 years.
Dude, there was a show called Heart of the City that used to come on in the 80s. Vanessa Williams was in it, and this actor named Branscombe Richmond. I always remember him. He's in this movie with Seagal in him. I can never find the name of that damn TV show, and I just fucking found it finally. God damn. I've been looking for that damn show.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, my bad, man. I was looking for that shit.
Speaking of pulling the e-brake.
Yeah, that was an e-brake for your ass. I ain't gonna lie.
What's going on in the chatter's box? What's going on, everybody listening? There's some of you guys.
All of y'all an apology, cuz.
Stop lurking and say hello. You don't owe me an apology.
You're right, I don't.
Get on your knees and beg for my mercy.
Well,
beg me for my forgiveness, peasant. For I am Glick, and I am your champion. Le champion. I'm your god. Beg me for forgiveness, Tony D.
City.
What's up, stalkers? What's up, lurkers? How you doing? How you
What's up,
living?
haters? Hi,
What's up,
hater. Hi, hater.
I hate it.
Hater.
How y'all living? How y'all doing? See, every time I call them out, I watch the numbers drop down. Why you all get so shook so bad?
They feel shit in the first place and tell them I said it.
God damn, y'all get so shook. I'm just saying hi. I'm trying to be friendly. Trying to be the bigger person.
Stop talking shit if you don't want to face up.
I don't think anybody's just talking shit. I mean, they're just watching. I was just saying hi to them. I'm a good person, Tony B. I'm a good guy. Like Chucky. I'm a good guy.
I want to thank somebody who told me they actually love me because they see how decent of a dude I am. So
They were clearly.
Shout out to Holistic Deb.
Holistic Deb has got some. Holistic Deb got a hold of some bad holistic medicine, and she said you was a good guy.
Whatever. You're not the only one that has ever given me that acknowledgement. I want to thank everybody who does see me from being trying to be mature and stand up before I act the ass, because I have acted an ass before. It's bound to happen again. I think the word is out. The warning is out. It's going to be a bold motherfucker to come at me next. I ain't the biggest, I ain't the baddest, but I ain't the first to run either. Always
it's going to be me when I come down there to Georgia and I take that fucking belt off your shoulder and show the world that I'm the real champ. And then the next time we live, I'm going to be dual strapped up like Roman
I'm going
Reigns.
to shave your beard and make a sew on so I can out talk shit to you.
First and foremost, it ain't me you got to worry about if you come at this beard. And you know that. Wee. She going to get your ass. Come at this beard the wrong way. She going to get your ass.
Not the only person who's ever been a cop. Nothing
Yeah.
She gonna get your beard. If you lose your beard, she's going to be more mad at you for talking shit and losing, and she will be mad at me for having it.
No. She's going to get your ass. You come at this beard. It ain't me you got to worry about. It's her you got to worry about. You come at this beard sideways. I'm the same way. I'll grow this bitch back out. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll grow it back out.
With that being said,
Trust me, she scares me. And she told me, you don't fucking touch that goddamn
only
beard.
she scares you because you love her, and I can respect that.
I do.
What, baby?
I do love her.
What, baby?
I'm like Tina Turner was like, before she stood up first. So. Connor is going to star in Roadhouse remake. No, it's not. It's Connor who?
McGregor. I saw that today.
No.
Yeah.
Is he
Conor
the bad
McGregor.
guy? Because Jake Gyllenhaal is playing. Jake Gyllenhaal is playing Patrick Swayze's character.
Well, maybe he's going to be old boy.
He might be the bad guy.
No, he might be what you call it?
Be nice.
Was it Tom Skerritt? No, what was his name?
No,
The
the
guy
bad
who
guy.
looking up to. No, the guy that Patrick Swayze was looking up to.
Oh, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's not old enough to play Sam Elliott's role.
Sam Elliott, that's his name.
Yeah, he's not old. You know what I'm more curious about? Actually, that is a curiosity.
Chan wasn't old enough to be Mr. Miyagi, but he did it.
The hell if he wasn't. Mind you, when they did the remake of Karate Kid, Jackie Chan was not nearly as old as Mr. Miyagi.
Pat Morita, yes.
Yeah, Pat Morita. But they also Jaden Smith was a lot younger than Ralph Macchio.
Jaden killed that role. Do you hear me?
Oh, that role was.
I
actually really like the remake of Karate Kid.
That motherfucker said.
I really like that remake of the Karate Kid.
Dude, when he did that kick and he flipped in the air, I jumped up in the movie and I said, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit! Okay, so I was right. So Connor's going to play the guy who got his heart ripped out or his throat ripped out or whatever it was. He's going to play the bad guy. Okay, I like that. I actually kind of like that. I think Connor's got that swag and that dickhead machismo. Yeah,
Hey, that's how you loosen that's how you loosen this shit up, though.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
what Connie was doing. I knew what he was doing.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that. Marshall Teague.
Marshall Connor's going to be good in that movie.
Marshall Teague.
Connor would be awesome in another Expendables. Connor would be awesome in another Expendables.
Oh yeah, he's going to take Marshall Teague's going to be Sam Elliott's character.
Marshall Teague.
Okay. He was in the original Roadhouse, wasn't he? Yeah, he was in the original Roadhouse. He was one of the guys that got fired.
Was he the big guy?
No, he was a little dude with the slick back hair and stuff. He was, or no, Marshall Teague was the bad guy. Wait, no, Marshall Teague was the bad guy.
He's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah, Marshall Teague was the bad guy.
Oh, he's one of the pilots on Armageddon too.
Yeah, Marshall Teague was the bad guy.
Yeah, that's a good actor right there.
He was in some episodes of Walker Texas Ranger.
Roadhouse.
They should bring him back and have him play Sam Elliott's character.
I could agree with that.
How fucked up would that be? The bad guy from the original Roadhouse comes back and plays Dalton's mentor. That would be kind of a cool little twist.
Yes.
And nobody would really get that outside of that. No, it was a fantastic. I loved Roadhouse. It wasn't like the biggest movie. It wasn't
a classic movie for guys who like.
It wasn't the most acclaimed movie or anything like that. But for guys who like movies, guys who like action movies, like Tony said,
yes.
For guys who like movies, it was a good movie, man. And it had a love story in it, and it had action. But here's a question, because the band in that movie
should be Black Tie Mojo.
Oh, I ain't mad at that at all, actually. But Jeff Healey was a special person. He was blind. He was a blind blues musician. Obviously, I would love to see Blacktop Mojo and Roadhouse behind the cage. But I mean, who do you go that route? Or
I agree, I hope they don't fuck it up. I agree.
Yeah, I hope they don't.
You almost can't fuck that movie up.
But I like Jake Gyllenhaal. So I think, and Jake Gyllenhaal is a legitimate. You don't think of him as much of a tough guy, but you watch movies where he plays a tough guy. He's a legitimate tough guy. Like, he pulls it off.
Come on,
he
Jake
does
Gyllenhaal.
a good job. Yeah, he does a good job playing a tough guy, and he's good looking. So he's got that. And Patrick Swayze wasn't your typical action hero.
Patrick Swayze was a heartthrob with the women. Let's be
clear. He was a good looking dude, and you put him in an action movie, Red Dawn, Roadhouse, what?
Black Dog, the truck driver.
Yeah, Black Dog. I mean,
The Outsiders.
Mm-hmm. So that's I think Jake Gyllenhaal has that same characteristic as not your stereotypical tough guy, but he can play a tough guy, and we believe it. Yeah, you know what, Rick, Golf Hawk, you're not wrong. I can agree with that. It was like a Swiss Army knife, if you will. They can.
We had 3 hours. Let's go. I gotta get situated before I do the other show.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying. I'm a busy broadcaster. You know what I'm saying?
You're a whole-ass broadcaster.
I'm a busy broadcaster.
You're a whole-ass broadcaster.
Oh, I'm a whole-ass broadcaster?
You're a whole-ass broadcaster.
Sound jealous. People want me on their shows. Say something. That's why you're on mute. How you mute yourself, you fucking idiot?
I honestly don't know. I was pulling a Tony D.
That's what you get.
So your homework, as I was saying, before the next episode, I need you to get your Webster's dictionary out, blow the dust off of it like it was a machichi. Scroll over to the J's, go over to the JE section, find jealous. I need you to look up the definition of jealous. Jealousy, jealous sore, jealous.
I made that song for you. I get it now. Come on.
You understand the meaning of jealousy before you tell me I'm jealous, because again, if you're as good as I am, if you were just a quarter of as good as I am, you wouldn't have to be all these places. You could be one place like I am.
I've been one place. I've done that already.
And you'd still be the goat like I am. Hashtag Brady fears Glick.
You can be the goat. You can be the goat, but I'm gonna be the boat, the best of all time. Remember that.
I'm the greatest of all time. God mode, if you will. God mode, if you will. Hashtag Brady fears Glick. Hashtag my name is Gronk and I made do a picture.
The boat, the best of all time. Smoke right there now.
You're gonna be the best of all time. I'm the greatest of all time.
The best of all time.
God mode, Tony D. God mode.
Always remember, I am the random multi
whore. You're the random multi broadcasting hoe.
Even jealousy don't make you look any better. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got abs.
Society has
you have abs. Oh. Tony, it's a great thing. I don't have to try to look good or say I look good or anything like that. To be the man, you have to beat the man. Limousine riding, jet flying, kiss in. Woo!
That's a good one.
The greatest of all time. I'm just going to call myself Glick Flair from here on out. The nature boy, Glick Flair. Woo! The Ayatollah of rock and roller, the Glickatola. I can do this all night.
I forgot about that one. Ayatollah.
Hustle, respect, Glickelty. You can't see me.
Glickelty?
I'm here all night, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the bottom line, because Glick said so. Oh, hell yeah. Glick 316 says, I just whooped your ass.
Oh, shit. He said Glickelty.
If you smell what the Glick is cooking.
Oh, my God. That's funny as shit. I'm not going to lie. Glickelty. Glickelty 316 said, I just whipped your ass.
Let's stay with the program tonight. Where are we at? We're not going to do Black. We're not going to do. Sorry, Blacktop Mojo. We're not going to do Wicked Woman tonight.
Jeff, get better, damn it.
Jeff, get better. We do got to end the show. I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Tony D, send me that invite. If I can make it, I'll jump in there for a few. I'm not going to stay in there the whole time, but I'll jump in there for you. Mainly because I got to holler at my man Ted. I ain't seen him in forever.
Take a week off. God damn.
Who?
You and Jeff, you two love that. It's ridiculous.
Addicted to what?
I said you and Jeff take a break from talking to each other. Let him be sick.
Oh, I don't talk to him. Actually, I don't talk to him that. I don't actually talk to him that much anymore.
You talking about Ted? Yeah, I'll let him know.
No. I said hit me up. I'll try to pop in and at least say hello because I haven't seen Ted in forever. No, I don't. Jeff and I don't really.
He'll be on YouTube, Twitch, and I think.
Well, I mean, if he's like on StreamYard or Restream or something like that,
he's doing StreamYard. He's doing StreamYard.
Yeah, tell him to invite me in. I'll come in and say hello at least for a minute. I don't know if I'll be on there the whole time, but I'll pop in and say hello.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on the theme tonight because we've been doing some STB, Alice in Chains, Audio Slave, all that fun jazz. I'm not gonna end the show with Wicked Woman like we normally do.
Right.
I'm gonna end it with a little man in the box.
Go for it.
But we do appreciate y'all listening. We do appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the show.
You should have.
Starting next week, we're gonna get a little. We're gonna keep the ripping and the raffing and the freestyle bullshit, but we're gonna add some segmented parts to the show. So tune in. We got What the Fuck News coming back. I got another deep dive for you guys coming back. I've been doing some research. We're going to dive right into urban legends. We're going to take urban legends into the start of spooky season. So we're going to do some urban legends. And then there's something else I want to do after urban legends. And then we're going to roll into October with ghost stories, paranormal, true stories, all that stuff on the deep dives. And then we're gonna bring the top 10s back. But outside of that, everything else is gonna be ripped and freestyled like we've been doing.
I might mess around and bring the top 5 back. Damn it.
Actually, in all honesty, in October, I do want to bring the starting 5 back for a Halloween edition for those 4 weeks.
Really? I still want
yeah, scary movies, costumes, whatever the case may be. We're once we get to October, a little behind the scenes for you guys. Peel the curtain back for you, if you will. So be ready for that. We do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. If you're not already, check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget you can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, excuse me. And if you don't want to listen to us live, or you don't have time to listen to us live, don't worry, we got you covered. Check us out on Spotify and wherever you listen to podcasts at. Again, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. Give us a follow, give us a like, and if you'd be so kind, help us grow. We need your guys' help. We don't ask for a whole lot around here, but we need your help. Help us grow. Give us a share. Let other people know. Tell other people about us. This guy wants money. I just want to take over the world. I want the Glick World Order to take over. If you don't know what the Glick World Order is, let me give you a little taste of that right here.
Wolfpack is back.
Glick Pack is back in your But no, just give us a shout. No, we obviously we want to grow. That's the name of the game. We do want to grow, and we can't do it all on our own. So if you guys would share it out, tell people about us, we greatly appreciate that. We do have an email if you'd like to email us about anything, everything, whatever the case may be. nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com. And we do got a merch store. If you guys want to buy any of our merch, it's a temporary merch store. It'll change eventually, and it'll get a little bit cheaper, and it'll get a little bit easier as we go. But that's at teespring.com/nonsensical nonsense podcast. Again, we appreciate y'all listening. Enjoy the sweet sounds. Blacktop Mojo with another cover song. This is their cover of Man in the Box. Yeah, little acoustic live session with
That
Matt
wasn't
and
bad.
Cat,
That was a good
Blacktop
live
Mojo.
session. Good live session.
I love that. And then Matt and Cat are so awesome acoustically. Check out that. That was Matt and Cat from Blacktop Mojo. Check out Blacktop Mojo wherever you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Actually, speaking of, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize for this. I don't apologize a whole lot on this show, but I'm going to go ahead and apologize right now. Our guy, Rack Lee, we've played his snippet of his newest song quite a bit on the show. He finally released it, and it is on Spotify. And I need to get the link up on social media, and I feel like jackass because where's my search button? EDM. Whoa, bless you, sir. Bless you. Oh God, where's it at? That's not him. Oh my God, what did he put it under? Rocky. Oh, there he is. Rack Lee. ROCKL33 released his newest song, Let Me Go. It is on Spotify. Rack Lee did the intro song at the beginning of our show, every episode. That is him. He did that for us. But he released his latest song. We've played it on the last couple episodes. And he finally released the full version onto Spotify and all that jazz. Go check it out. Check him out on TikTok at EDM_combat. Go show him some love. Let him know we sent you. That is my boy. I'm working on bringing him on here. He's a whole hell of a lot easier to get on the show than some other artists, but I am working on getting him on here again. No, it's just tough. when you're trying to get into the interview game, being small time like we are, I guess you could say. So it's tough. It's a cycle that you got to go through. But I am working
like everybody else. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Rocky back on here. Rocky is a very good friend of mine, and like I said, he was our first guest. He did the intro to the show and all that jazz, but he released his most recent song. Go check it out on Spotify. Again, it's at Rock Lee, ROCK L33 on Spotify, and the song's called Let Me Go. Check it out. It's an amazing fucking song. It's one of those songs that if you've been through some shit or, life kicks you in the dick every chance it gets. So it's one of those songs that you can definitely feel and relate to. So check him out. Give him some love. Let him know we sent you. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. As always, even our lurkers, we don't judge you guys. It's okay. We still appreciate you. We will see you maybe Saturday night. Saturday's up in the air, Tony D, by the way.
What happened?
Nothing. It's just up in the air. I'm going to be with Jody this weekend, and I'd much rather because I'm going to see her.
Go be with her.
Yeah. But it's also going to depend on if she works Saturday. If she does work Saturday, depending upon
sit back and fucking relax. Get caught up in broadcasting episodes. Get caught up with editing and all that shit.
Yeah.
Time with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be working Saturday. I'm hoping I'm working Sunday too, so that would help me out because normally it's later and I got to go to bed early.
Yeah, if she does work Saturday, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out.
Yeah,
it might be an earlier show, like 4 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock maybe instead of 8 o'clock.
I'm gonna try to make it, but it might be tight. I'll be getting off around 3.
Okay, well, it might be depending on when she works. Because she's got 2 options if she does have to work Saturday. One's a little bit earlier.
I'm gonna cut you off, no disrespect, but if she's making money, fuck it.
No. That's exactly what I told her. Exactly what I told her. Making money, fuck it. I said in all honesty, personally, I would love for you to be home with me, but if you're making money,
you're there when she comes home, and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah, no, and that's what I told
her.
Yeah, and that's what I told her. I said, if you're not working, I'm not doing the show Saturday. I don't care.
Kids get to chill with an adult in the house. She's got less than a mind making money. You get to relax up on her. What the fuck is you talking about? I see y'all Monday.
No, that's what I told her. I said, if you're not working, I've already made the decision. We're not doing the show Saturday. If you are working, I'll adjust the show accordingly. So as soon as I find out, you guys will know. So if she's got 2 options on Saturday.
You talk too much. Get the fuck
out. It is what it is. That's behind the scenes. But anyways.
Mother had you, mother made you, motherfuck you. Now go talk. God damn.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? You see that, ladies and gentlemen?
This is what
he said Jeff's line. He said his line.
Uh-huh.
You know whose line he didn't say?
Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Daddy's line. Because I'm God up in this bitch. I am the creator. I am all that is and will ever be. I am the greatest of all time. And you said it wrong, first and foremost, you jackass. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Hit the button.
With that being said, join us next time, Saturday, Monday, whenever we see you next. Same nonsensical time, same nonsensical channel.
Same nonsensical knucklehead.
Same nonsensical knuckleheads. Goodbye, motherfuckers.